When all the food's gone and the dirt's filled with trash, is that when they realize you can't eat cash? When all of the water is brown and smells funny, is that when they realize you can't drink money? Yo, it's time to wake up, it's time to wake up.
Wake up,
It's time to wake up, it's time to wake up.
wake up,
It's time to wake up, it's time to wake up.
before mankind and Mother Earth break up.
Hello children, welcome to the space station. I'm glad you chose our program for your summer vacation. We sent you the history of Earth, I bet you read it, cause instead of goofing off you're here to get some extra credit. That's good. Education leads to success, while ignorance and hesitation lead to a mess. And yes, I guess I'm speaking of the 21st century. To manifest your holograms and follow along mentally. As you can see from these primitive videos, humankind didn't really know that they were getting close to the events that would cause their extinction, because they were distracted by so many new inventions. And who could blame them? They rode in self-driving cars, using virtual reality goggles to fly to Mars. While on Earth, the dirt and air were getting kinda strange, full of plastic and smoke, causing global climate change. And while the rich men watched their salaries grow, people ignored reality and watched reality shows. Sometimes a news channel let the truth break through, but then a different news channel labeled that fake news. No one knew what to do, they were all overwhelmed. The Earth was a ship with no one at the helm. But then, after the death of the last honeybee, everything changed in the spring of 2023. When the atmosphere is gone and the oxygen is low, is that when they realize you can't breathe go? When everyone is gone and they're all by themselves, is that when they realize you can't love wealth? Yo, it's time to wake up, it's time to wake up.
Wake up,
It's time to wake up, it's time to wake up.
wake up,
It's time to wake up, it's time to wake up.
before mankind and Mother Earth break up.
Now before the telepathic implants in our heads, people used to connect using the World Wide Web. They call it internet, with different types of social media. Store the information sorta like encyclopedias. This medium became the primary tool for self-expression for kids starting from primary school. They formed groups, sometimes as big as 10,000, then sent their sentiments out to all their friends browsing. Now on that day when the bees went extinct, that's when the children pulled humanity from the brink. The hearts of the youth were clear and saw the truth, not jaded like adults trying to make an excuse. They saw the proof of impending doom, so they acted, connected real fast while their parents were distracted. A massive movement formed overnight, demanding widespread change and governmental oversight. The kids had spoken because their future looked broken, and it was potent. It made their parents' eyes open. What was more important than spaceship Earth? The president disagreed, so they replaced him first. It spread globally, priorities changed totally. Inspired by kids, countries cooperated openly. A century later, with great celebration, it's official. We saved our planetary space station. It's time to wake up. 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 Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up.
wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to 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 wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up. up, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up, it's time to wake up. Wake up, it's time to wake up, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up, it's time to wake up. Wake up, it's time to wake up, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up, it's time to wake up. Wake up, it's time to wake up, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up, it's time to wake up. Wake up, it's time to wake up, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up, it's time to wake up. Wake up, it's time to wake up, it's time to wake up. Wake up, it's time to wake up, it's time to wake up.
Good morning, good morning, good morning out there. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube page, visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. It is a Make Money Monday. Good morning out there. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Danielle. Good morning, Evelyn. Thank y'all for tuning into the show this morning. It is a Make Money Monday. It is a beautiful Monday morning. DJ A is here. Good morning, Briggs. How are you, sir? It is a beautiful morning. Most definitely a Make Money Monday. You know how we do each and every Monday, so feel free to get in the comments, tag a business, a company, or organization so we can give them a big shout out on this Make Money Monday. DJ A is back with us this morning, so that's a good thing, helping me out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is we're going to run our promo, and then when we come back on the other side, we'll give you our weather forecast for the day, celebrity birthday shout-outs, weekend review, sports news. Coming up at 9:30 is the gospel song of the day. 10 a.m. is open discussion. 11 a.m. is end of the morning jam with DJ A, sponsored by IMD Entertainment. It is a Make Money Monday. Good morning out there. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you share the show with your family and your friends. You let them know that you are tuned in to the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. It is a beautiful Monday morning. It's a little rainy out there, but it's a beautiful morning. All right, we're going to run our promo. We come back on the other side with weather, celebrity birthday shout-outs, weekend review. It's the Wake Up Show with IMD. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. Subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. We're live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show. Wake up, y'all. Let's go. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is powered by Burger Bar. Some of the fresh, best, healthiest burgers in the city. Head down to 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey, or you can call that number at 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week. The Burger Bar, some of the freshest and healthiest and best burgers in the tri-state. Burger Bar, 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey. You can call the number 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week, and yes, they do deliver. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. Pathstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to the Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Good morning out there. Thank y'all for tuning in to the show. Good morning, D. Good morning, Evelyn. Good morning, Danielle. Good morning, Briggs. The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone, connecting you to opportunity. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 and financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand career pathway, which include but not limited to manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by an award by the United States Department of Labor's Employment and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age, City of Camden resident, justice system involvement? If you know someone who meets those requirements and like to achieve a GED and or a trade, please have them contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone, connecting you to opportunity. All right, it is a Make Money Monday. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is cloudy with a high of 68 with the low of 54. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is cloudy with a high of 68 with a low of 54. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday on this Make Money Monday. If you know someone who is celebrating their birthday, feel free to get in the comments. Let's tag their name. Let's give them a big happy birthday shout out on this Make Money Monday. It is definitely a beautiful Monday morning. It's cloudy out there, but it's still a beautiful Monday morning. I'm alive, you're alive, and we are here together. As we do each and every Monday, if you know somebody that has a business, a company, or organization, and you would like to give them a shout out, please tag their business, their company, or their organization so we can give them a big shout out right here on the Wake Up Show with IMD. It is definitely a Make Money Monday this morning. So what we're going to start doing on Mondays, I'm going to pick a business, a company, or organization, and I'm going to spotlight that business, that company, or that organization. If it's something like a restaurant or a food place, then what I'm going to start doing on Mondays, after I highlight that business or company or organization, I will make myself available to go visit that business, company, or organization on Monday, and then come back on Truth Talk Tuesday and tell y'all how I feel about it. So I think that's how we're going to start doing Make Money Mondays. I'm going to highlight a special business, a company, organization. They will not know. I'm not going to call them and tell them. I'm just going to pick one. And then what I'll do is go to that business, that company, or that organization on Monday, and then have lunch or have dinner or buy a purchase of some merchandise, and then come back on the show on Truth Talk Tuesday and tell you guys how I felt about that business, company, or an organization. So that's something that we're adding to the show on Mondays. What we're going to call that is it'll be Make Money Monday still. Excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get my mic together. So I think it'll be a great idea for some local businesses to get some exposure on Mondays, and without me even telling them. I don't want to tell them because I want to show up on Mondays and pretty much, for an example, let's say we highlight donkeys on a Monday. Well, then I'm going to go to Donkeys and I'm going to have a sandwich. And then I'm going to come back in on on Tuesday and tell you guys how I felt about Donkeys. If I like their sandwich, if I like their customer service, and we'll just keep it like that. We'll just do it like that. And I think that what that'll do is it'll definitely show some highlights on the business or company or organization that I'm going to look at. And what it does is it gives an opinion from me without them knowing. And then you guys will know when I come on the show on Tuesday. So that's what we're going to do on Mondays. So from now on, if you know someone who has a business, a company, or an organization, put it in the comments. By the end of the show, I will pick one of those businesses, companies, or organizations, and I will go visit that company, business, or an organization on Monday, and then come back in on Tuesday, on Truth Talk Tuesday, and let you guys know how I felt about that business, company, or that organization. So that's how we're going to do Make Money Monday. So happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday. If it's your birthday, please get in the comments. Let us know it's your birthday so we can give you a big happy birthday shout out. Celebrity birthdays as follows. Musician Bootsy Collins turned 69 today. Musician Bootsy Collins turned 69 today. And actress Rita Wilson turns 64 today. Actress Rita Wilson turns 64 today. And singer Keith Urban turns 53. Politician Hillary Clinton turns 72 today. So that is our celebrity birthday shout outs. That is our celebrity birthday shout outs. As usual, as we do each and every morning, if you know somebody that has a birthday, feel free at any point of the show to put their name in the comments so we can give them a big happy birthday shout out on this Make Money Monday. All right, it's time for our weekend review. Each and every Monday, I give you a review over my weekend, let you know what I did over the weekend. Friday, I was supposed to fly out to Louisville, Kentucky with Kiki Wyatt. I get to the airport, and I don't got my license. I lost my license. And I'm thinking I lost it on Wednesday when I went to Delaware to perform, and my man Dotson drove me. So just to let y'all know, I don't carry a wallet. I really don't. I don't carry a wallet. I don't like how it feels. It's uncomfortable. So what I normally do is keep my driver's license in my glove compartment because I only need my driver's license when I'm driving. Most of the time, wherever I go, I really don't need an ID. Not trying to be arrogant or bougie, but my face is my ID. So Wednesday, when Dotson decided to drive to Delaware, I put my license in my back pocket loose. I didn't put it in a wallet. I put it in my back pocket because when I go out of town, I like to have my license in my back pocket in case something happens. At least y'all be able to identify me. So I had my license in my back pocket on on Wednesday. Friday, I get to the airport, can't find my license. Lost my license. So I wasn't able to fly out, which is pissing me off because now I got to go to motor vehicle this week and get a new license. And you guys know that motor vehicle is a piece of junk right now. It's going to be hard, but I got to get my license. So I didn't end up going to Kentucky. So Kiki, I apologize. We spoke. I let her people know what the situation was. They weren't too happy, obviously, because they had to go and hire a new host. But I couldn't fly. I lost my license. I couldn't go nowhere. So Friday night was a bummer. I got home and I was pissed off at myself and not too happy. I lost money. Obviously, when you don't go perform, you don't get your pay. So I lost money on Friday night, which I'm never happy when I lose money. And then Saturday, I decided to go ahead and spend the day with my daughter, being as though I didn't have to go. I wasn't able to leave for Kentucky. So I went and spent the day with my little one. We went and got her her Halloween costume. Halloween is this weekend. So we went and got her Halloween costume. And we went and, I just spent some time with my daughter on Saturday, which was a great time. I always have a good time when I spend with my little one. My little one is something else, boy. This little girl got a nerd told me she wanted to be a police officer for Halloween so she can lock me up. I said, oh, no, that's not a game we're going to play. I said, you is not wearing no goddamn cop uniform so you can pretend to lock your dad up. I mean, she was all joking. She's 8 years old, so she really doesn't understand the significance when she jokes like that. But I quickly shut that shit down. I was like, and no disrespect to the police officers. I don't have no problem with police officers that are doing right by our community. But I'd be damned if I was going to have my little girl wear a cop suit uniform so she can arrest me. That ain't what we're going to do. So we settled on a mermaid uniform. We settled on a mermaid costume. So she'll be a mermaid this weekend, not a police officer. So Nancy is writing about my I lost my license. So Nancy writes, make sure you have 6 points. I guess so. And then Star writes for me, yes, be there by 4:30 a.m. tomorrow to get it. They stopped giving out tickets at 8 a.m. at the DMV. As of November 2nd, it will be by appointment only. So I don't know how that's really going to work. Oh, I gotta take my ass to motor vehicle tomorrow then. I can't do it tomorrow. I don't want to, and I was going to wait until the weekend to do it because I don't want to not do a show. Well, I can't go to motor vehicle on a Saturday. I don't care. I'd rather go on a Saturday than during the week. So I'm going to go to motor vehicle on a Saturday. I don't want to go during the week. I don't want to stop my show. Hey, you can't keep talking to me because people are going to wonder what are you saying, and they're not hearing you. So I don't want them to ask me what you're saying. So go ASAP Star. I don't know. Yes, I can go on Saturday. Thank you. I'm gonna go on Saturday. I'm not gonna go during the week. I would like to continue with the show. Listen for your number. I am gonna listen for my number, Briggs. I'm not gonna just sit in there and fall asleep. I'll figure it out. So that's my so obviously Saturday I spent the day with my little one. Sunday was NFL football. We're gonna talk about that debacle. that was something else. Sunday's football, but it was NFL football. So my weekend turned out to be pretty good. Besides the whole fact of losing my license and not being able to go and get money. I couldn't go perform in Kentucky, so I'm kind of pissed off. Thank God that I have a good working relationship with Kiki Wyatt and her people, or I would be terminated. And they would be like, nah, we're going to have to find another host. But thank God that I have a good relationship. Good morning, Akeem Benjamin. Good morning, cousin. Thank you for tuning into the show. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you share the show with your family and your friends. Let them know you are tuned in to the Wake Up Show. So that's our weekend review. All right, hey, let's get into our sports news of the day.
Welcome back.
Oh, you really did, Luke.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back, sports. Welcome back, sports. Welcome back, NFL. Let's give you our Week 7 NFL scores. The Kansas City Chiefs whipped up on the Denver Broncos in the snow. I watched that game yesterday, and it was snowing in Denver. Wow, that means we're going to have a hell of a winter, y'all. So the Chiefs beat the Broncos 43-16. The Chargers beat the Jaguars in a thriller, 39-29. Last night's Seattle-Arizona game. Wait a minute. Let me start with 49ers beat the Patriots. Blew them out. Excuse me. The 49ers blew the Patriots out 33-6. Where's the rest of the games at? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize for that. My bad. They took me to the top of the pendulum. All right, so weeks. All right, this isn't the week. That's the wrong week. We need week 7, right, A? All right, week 7 started the Giants and the Eagles. I'm sorry. On Thursday, the Eagles beat the Giants 22-21. On Sunday, the Saints beat the Panthers 27-24. Sunday's games, the Bills beat the Jets 18-10. The Browns beat the Bengals 37-34. The Cowboys got smashed by the Washington football team 25-3. The Packers handled the Texans 35-20. The Lions and the Falcons played in a thriller. The Lions came out on top 23-22. Atlanta just can't win a close game. The Steelers and the Titans ended up being a thriller. The Steelers pulled it off after Tennessee missed a last-second field goal to tie it, which would have tied the game to send it to overtime. So the Steelers prevailed 27-24. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Raiders were playing a close one until the fourth quarter when the Buccaneers pulled away to take a 45-20 victory. The Chiefs manhandled Denver in the snow, 43-16. The Chargers beat the Jaguars 39-29. The 49ers blew out the Patriots 33-6 to hand the Patriots their worst home loss in 20 years. Now, rounding us out last night was a thriller. Man, that Seattle-Arizona game, I was ready to go to bed, but I stayed up to watch it, and that was a thriller, man. Shout out to Russell Wilson and Kyler Murray. That was a hell of a game last night. The Cardinals prevailed in overtime in a thriller, 37-34. That was a great game. So what do we have on Monday Night Football tonight? Who's our Monday Night Football opponents set up tonight? Let me find that Monday Night Football game for y'all tonight. Hold on real fast. Let me get it together. Monday Night Football schedule for tonight. All right, so we're going to give you our Monday Night Football. What are we in? Week 6? Week 7, right, eh? So we got a Monday Night Football game tonight. It's been some good games over the weekend. Good games over the weekend. The Cowboys ain't looking good. Cowboys fans, you ain't looking too good. But this is Cowboys-Eagles week. The Cowboys play the Eagles Sunday night. The Cowboys play the Eagles on Sunday Night Football. Now, Monday Night Football is going to be a good one. You got the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams tonight. We got the Chicago Bears against the Los Angeles Rams tonight in Monday Night Football. Shout out to Nick Foles. You know I'm riding with them Chicago Bears, man. I want my quarterback back. So we got Chicago against the Rams tonight, which should be a good one. That should be a good one. Yes, D, the Eagles are in first place with a 2-4-1 record. I don't know how this shit going to work out, but the Eagles are in first place, no matter how you say it. Eagles are in first place. And the Dallas Cowboys are struggling. Their second string quarterback got knocked out. So it's Eagles Cowboys week. So Cowboys fans, you still got a shot. So it's Eagles Cowboys week this Sunday. The Philadelphia Eagles will definitely take on the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday night. They will definitely do that on Sunday night. People are asking me where they can find the show at. I'm thinking some of y'all are having a hard time finding the show. So let me inbox some people that are in my inbox asking me how can they find the show. We apologize. You can go to the YouTube page. You can go to the YouTube page, which is WCMD Media, or you can head over to the Facebook page, The Wake Up Show with IMD. All right, so that's our sports news of the day. Is there anything left? Oh, no. I'm not done. I forgot about you, Biggs. The World Series, baby. So the World Series is the Dodgers against the Tampa Bay Rays. Over the weekend, it was a 1-1 when the weekend started. And then the Dodgers won on Friday to take a 2-1 lead. Saturday, I swore the Dodgers was going to win to go up 3-1. But Tampa Bay had a miraculous bottom of the ninth, and they ended up beating the Dodgers to tie the series 2-2 on Saturday. Then last night, the Dodgers got them back. They beat Tampa Bay last night. They are up 3-2. They are off tonight. They will be back tomorrow And when they come back tomorrow, I got the Dodgers ending this tomorrow night. I think it's over for you, Briggs, down there in Tampa, Florida. It is definitely over for y'all. I'm definitely going with the Dodgers to end this thing tomorrow. The Dodgers will definitely end this thing tomorrow. And we'll be on top of that. And they'll be having a big parade in L.A. So if the Dodgers win tomorrow, that will mean the L.A. Lakers basketball team champions, the L.A. Dodgers baseball team champions. So okay, so Star wrote that game messed me up with no sugar. Drank wine and that's sugar. So D writes, I had one mini Reese's cup, so I feel your pain, Star. My sugar is crashing and nothing was working, my sister said. Eat this mini Reese's cup. Well, to let y'all know, I'm having a hard time doing this sugar shit. Okay? I like donuts in the morning or a muffin or something. And I can't eat none of that stuff. So I'm having definitely a hard time not eating sugar. So DJ A wasn't here. So our fitness tip this week, DJ A, was no sugar for 7 days. Yeah, no sugar. Guy with the mic came up with that shit. So I haven't had sugar since Friday. I have not had sugar since Friday. I have not had any sugar since Friday. And yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling not having any sugar. That's for sure. I can't get nothing to get me going because I like my sugar. And I don't have no sugar. But that's all right. So Briggs writes, I'm still going to ride my jet ski. Yeah, you better ride your jet ski and fall the hell off and let a Tampa Bay Rays bite you, sting your ass. Because the Tampa Bay Rays will not win the World Series. So that is so we got Monday Night Football tonight. You got the Bears against the Rams. And then tomorrow we got Game 6 of the World Series. Dodgers against the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, that's our sports news of the day, eh?
Welcome back. Welcome back.
That is our sports news of the day. That is our sports news of the day. I don't know what's going on with my phone. I've been trying to get my other video to go live, and it won't go live for me. So I'm trying to figure it out. But we're going to get it figured out today. That's for sure. If not, oh well. We got Dawson just snuck through the door. It must be Monday. He pretend like he was down at Cooper River Park, but I'm not believing that. I don't see no sweat. I don't even look like he got running shoes on. I don't know how he running with I don't know how he walking with Stacey Adams on. I don't know, y'all. All right, so it's a beautiful Make Money Monday. Feel free to get in the comments. Let us know if you know somebody that has a business, a company, or organization so we can spotlight them today on this Make Money Monday. All right, so it's 9:30. We're breezing through this morning. It's 9:30, so you know what that means. It's time for the gospel song of the day. Each and every day, we like to bless you with a gospel song to help inspire and motivate you while also inspiring and motivating ourselves. Today's gospel song is, we're going to keep going with this theme on Mondays because it is fitting. So let's give you Anthony Brown, Group Therapy, this week. Gospel song of the day. Let's go, A.
Tell your neighbor you're looking at one. You're looking at one. You're looking at one. You have no idea what God has brought me out of. You can't even tell when you look at me. I've been in a season of miracles. This is... I cannot explain it. This may not make sense. I know what it looks like, but I choose to go against that. And I'm speaking so Speaking something different, claiming something different, expecting something different. Say,
I cannot explain it. This may not make sense.
I know,
I know what it looks like, but I choose to go
and I'm
against
speaking,
that. And I'm speaking something different.
I'm speaking,
I'm speaking something different.
I'm claiming.
claiming something different.
Find somebody near you
Expecting something
and tell them this.
different.
Listen, this week will be a week for miracles. Tell them this week will be a week for miracles. Tell them this week will be a week for miracles. Miracles, miracles. Just make. I know what it looks like, but I choose
to go against
and I'm
speaking something different.
different.
Speaking something different.
I'm claiming,
Claiming something different.
expecting.
Expecting
Come
something
on, I cannot explain. Oh, this may not make sense. I know,
I know what it looks
but
like, but I choose to go against
and
it.
I'm speaking,
Speaking something different.
speaking.
Speaking something different.
First off, this I need y'all to help me do this one for real. I got somebody say this week will be a week for miracles. This week will be a week for miracles. This week will be a week for miracles. Miracles, miracles. Somebody this week will be a week for miracles. This week will be a week for miracles. This week will be a week for miracles. Miracles, I don't have to wait till I see it. I'ma praise him.
I'ma praise him now, 'cause I believe.
Yeah, come on. Say, I don't have to wait.
I don't have to wait.
Yeah, I'ma praise him.
I'ma praise him now, 'cause I believe.
I need y'all to help me say it right here. Yeah, this week will be a week for miracles. This week will be a week for miracles. This week will be a week for miracles. Miracles, I claim it. I receive it. I don't have to wait.
I don't have to wait till I see it.
Oh, I'ma praise him.
I'ma praise him now, 'cause I believe it.
Say, I don't have to wait.
I don't have to wait till I see it.
I'ma praise him.
I'ma praise him now,
Praise,
'cause I believe
praise.
it.
Here we go. Say, your miracle is on the way. Yeah,
Your miracle is on the way.
come on, say it.
Your miracle is on the way.
Come on, say it.
Your miracle is on the way.
Say it, say it.
Your miracle is on the way.
Your miracle.
Your miracle is on the
Your
way.
miracle is on.
Your miracle is on the
Your
way.
miracle is on.
Your miracle is on the
Your
way.
miracle is on.
Your miracle is on the way.
Yeah.
Your miracle is on the
Your
way.
miracle is on the way. You got to speak it. I declare that it is. I decree that it is. Go ahead and get ready for it. That was our gospel song of the day, Anthony Brown and Group Therapy. Your miracle is on the way. That is our gospel song of the day. This week will be a week for miracles. So I want to encourage you all that are watching the show this morning to bring some excitement to your life this morning, to let you know that this is going to be the best week of your life. You have to claim your victory season. That's the only way you'll be able to get victory. The Bible teaches me that we speak things to existence as if they are. That way they will become what we asked of them. So if you speak it into existence, it has no choice but to happen.
So I need you to speak in existence on this Monday morning that this will be the best week of your life. Last week may have been a trying week. Heck, the weekend might have been bad for you over the weekend. But guess what today is? Today is Monday. It's a start of a new week for you to get it right this week, for you and I to get it right. Because every day I got to fall back in love with God. I tell you this all the time. So I want to encourage you, somebody that is watching in this morning, that this week is going to be the best week of your life. I need you to claim it. I need you to receive it, that your miracle is on the way this week. Last week, you may have lost your job. Last week, you may have struggled to put food in your house. Last week, you may not even had enough gas in your car to get to point A to point B. But I decree and declare that this week will be the best week of your life, that you will not struggle this week. You will not worry about how you're going to pay your bills this week. You will not worry about how you're going to feed your family this week. I want somebody that is watching the show this morning to believe that this week will be the best week of your life. Somebody's watching the show that is looking for a job this week. Well, guess what? This week, you're going to find that job. Somebody is watching the show that this week they need to find a new car because the old car ain't running good enough. This week, you're going to get a new car this week. I need you to start believing that God is still in the miracle working business. Stop letting this world dictate on how strong and powerful and mighty our God is. There's no limitations on God. So I want to encourage you each and every Monday. That's why I told DJ A, just go ahead and play this week, every Monday. Every Monday, that's going to be our gospel song of the day. We're not going to flip around with it. We're not going to change another song. Every week, we're going to play This Week by Anthony Brown and Group Therapy. Why? Because I want it to get into your spirit that every Monday, you have a new opportunity to get it right. Every Monday, you have a new opportunity to create wealth for your family. If you woke up this morning and you have a job to go to, a career to go to, excuse me, maybe some of y'all are taking school classes right now. Some of y'all are furthering your education. If you woke up this morning and you got a job to go to, you got to go to a class somewhere, then you should be celebrating God this morning, because this is a new opportunity for you to create wealth for you and your family. So this is why I enjoy Monday mornings. This is why every morning when I wake up, even if it's a struggle for me to get up, I still have to jump up out of my bed and say, thank you, God, for this new opportunity to create wealth for my family and myself. And most importantly, thank you, God, for giving me another day to get it right. So I want you to understand that this morning. This is another day for you to get it right. This is another week for you to get it right. It starts today. The seed that you plant today will show harvest at the end of the week. So plant that seed today. Plant that seed this Monday morning that this will be the best week of your life. And come Friday, you'll understand the manifestation that takes place when that happens. So you have to speak it into existence. Some of you don't have what you're asking for because you're not speaking for it. You're not asking for it. Some of you are walking around just as numb as you want to be, and you're not asking God for anything. So you have to thank God for it and then ask him for what you want. You can't just assume God's just going to, boom, make a miracle. God wants you to ask to him. Just like your father down here on earth wants. Don't you got to go ask your daddy for some things when you were young? You went to daddy and said, Daddy, I need you to give me this. I need lunch money. I need this. It's the same thing with God. I don't know about you, but that's my daddy. So whenever I need something, I go to my source. So I want to encourage you this morning that is watching the show. This is a new opportunity, a new week. Don't worry about what last week did. Don't worry about what this weekend was. This is a new week. Heck, it's almost a new month. So this is your opportunity for you to get it right, as well as myself. It ain't just me ministering to y'all. This is for me to minister to myself. I need to get it right too. I need to get it right too. And I'm so excited that I have a new day and a new week to do just that. Get it right. So that is our gospel song of the day. Anthony Brown, Group Therapy. This week will be the best week of your life. So let's read Star Writes. I was telling y'all. Let me read one from Nancy. Let me go to the glasses on this. All right, so Nancy writes, hey, why don't you take DJ A with you to Motor Vehicle and do the show live for Motor Vehicle? Show how long and how ridiculous it is for something as simple as getting a new license. You know what? You might be on to something there, Nancy. Y'all always trying to get me to take the show live somewhere. But that's all right. I might do it. Evelyn writes, this is so cute. Your daughter must have made it. Yep. My daughter made me, we went and got pumpkins over the weekend. Well, we went last week to the pumpkin patch. But over the weekend, she decided to do carvings. So she made an IMD pumpkin. I don't know what happened to the D. Where am I at? I don't know what happened to the D. But I see the I. I can see the M. But I don't know what kind of D she made me. But whatever my baby makes me is going to be beautiful to me. So it may be ugly to y'all, but it's gorgeous to me because my daughter made it. So she made me the IMD pumpkin. And she told me this has to stay on my desk at work for the whole. She got her hair all in it. What is going on? Little girl got her hair all in the stuff. Ooh, I'm touching stuff, y'all. So she told me, my daughter told me I had to keep this this pumpkin on my desk throughout Halloween. So Daddy does what Daddy has to do. So yeah, that was my little one. Shyla made that for me over the weekend. So. All right, let's read some more comments. Keep the comments coming this morning. Okay, Nancy gave me something. If you know a business, company, or organization, let's highlight them today. So Team Leaks Contracting Quality Work by Honest People, Marlo Burley Leaks. I know Marlo. Owner, 609-471-5698. This is my daughter's niece. Tell her I sent you. So what is it, a construction company? Contracting Quality Work by Honest People. So so Nancy, what is it, a construction company? Is that what that is? All right, so thank you so much for these comments. Let's keep them coming. If you know somebody that has a bit, thank you, Danielle, for your cute comment over my daughter's pumpkin. Appreciate that. D writes, thank you, God, for our lives. Yes, God. Thank you for this morning. Thank you for this Monday, this Make Money Monday. That's for sure. All right, so keep the comments coming. If you know somebody that has a business or company or organization, if Dotson don't be quiet in here, why can I hear him all the way in the studio? Hey, do me a favor. Tell him, please take it down. Nancy, can you please get in the comments and let us know, is that a construction company? I tell y'all, Dotson runs up here every time he out there cheating. He out there getting caught out there. I'm just having fun with y'all this morning, man. Just lighten up. It is a Make Money Monday, so we are having a good time already this morning. DJ A is here. How was your weekend, DJ A? Just getting better? So DJ A was fighting it, y'all, but he better now. He said he better now. All right, Nancy, thank you. Okay, Nancy says, yes, that is a construction company. Team Leaks Contracting, Construction, Quality Work by Honest People. Marlo, call them at 609-471-5698. Make sure y'all support them. Okay, they are a home and business construction. Thank you for that, Nancy. Anybody else? Anybody else would like to get in the comments? Let us know. Get in the comments. Let us know. Let us know if you have a business, a company, or organization. We would like to highlight them today on this Make Money Monday. I don't know about y'all, but it's definitely a beautiful Monday morning. So, all right, let me get into the stuff that's going on coming up, because this is Halloween weekend. Yes, I do know Marlo. Whoa, what is going on over here? All right. Let's get into our Halloween weekend. We got a lot of stuff coming up this weekend. I know we have a lot going on here on the campus. We definitely have a lot going on here on the campus. So starting this Friday is our haunted house. I'm trying to get to it. Starting this Friday is our haunted house, haunted trail, right here at 1656 Kane Avenue, Camden, New Jersey. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute, A. Before we get into our open discussion, we need to pay some bills. We only did one ad. All right, let's run some ads. We come back on the other side. It's the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. Halfstone, up to $4,000 in financial trade.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is powered by Burger Bar. Some of the fresh, best, healthiest burgers in the city. Head down to 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey, or you can call that number at 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week. The Burger Bar, some of the freshest and healthiest and best burgers in the tri-state. Burger Bar, 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey. You can call the number 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week, and yes, they do deliver. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today.
Halfstone, up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Halfstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Halfstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to The Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
All right, we are back with the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. It is a Make Money Monday. Today is Monday, October 26, 2020. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is mostly cloudy with a high of 68 with a low of 54. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday on this Make Money Monday. All right, we got a lot coming up this week. It's Halloween week. So right here on this campus, 1656 Kane Avenue, is our Dare to Scare weekend. Our Dare to Scare weekend. It goes down Friday, October 30th at 6 p.m., 1656 Kane Avenue, Camden, New Jersey. It's a $5 administration fee. And then we will be back Saturday, October 31st, which is actual Halloween night, with our trunk or treat and also our haunted house and haunted trail. Make sure you come out and support. And also on Saturday night, my peoples from Trenton, New Jersey hit me up. Shout out to Positive Force and everybody. They're doing a grown folk Halloween costume party at the Clarion Hotel, Route 73, Maple Shade, New Jersey. I think I'm going to make my way by there Saturday night and holler at them for a little bit. I don't know if my people's over at Booker's Lounge is doing something over the weekend for the Halloween. I'll find out today, and if so, I definitely will promote that. If you don't know, Booker's Lounge is my people. So I know some of y'all been writing some very ignorant posts about Booker's Lounge on social media. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just saying, though. But, yeah, so it's a Halloween weekend coming up. It's a Make Money Monday right here on the Wake Up Show with IMD. Feel free to get in the comments. Let us know about a business, a company, or an organization that you know, and we can promote them and give them a big shout out on this Make Money Monday. The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high demand career pathway, which include but not limited to manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the United States Department of Labor's Employment and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age? City of Camden resident, justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those requirements and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade, please have them contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Again, the Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone, connecting you to opportunity. All right, it's a beautiful Monday. Feel free to get in the comments. Let us know if you know about a business. I'm on my Instagram too. So over here on Instagram, let me know if you know anybody that has a business, a company, or an organization that you would like to acknowledge on this Make Money Monday. Feel free to get in the comments on the Instagram and on our YouTube page, our Facebook page. Let us know about a company or a business or an organization that you may be aware of so we can give them a highlight and a big shout out on this Make Money Monday. This is what we do on Mondays. It is all about creating wealth for you and your family. Each and every Monday, we do this show on the Wake Up Show with IMD, and we give it a name, Make Money Mondays. And I know a lot of folks growing up, you were always told money don't make you happy. Money can't make you happy. That's because you grew up around broke people. Broke people say that. People with money don't say that. See, I don't know about you, but money make my life that much easier. Now, over the weekend, I told you I lost my license, so I wasn't able to fly out to Kentucky to host Kiki Wyatt. So guess what? I lost money. Was I happy? Hell to the no, I wasn't happy. Now I got over it, but I still was not happy over the fact that I lost out on some money. But guess what? You know, I was able to spend some time with my daughter. She did the pumpkin for me. She made me my little pumpkin for my desk here at the station. So I got a little pumpkin to look at to remind me of my baby every time I'm here. So that was, I guess you can't put a price tag on that. All right, let's hear D's with this one. I grew up with extremely wealthy people, and I'm here to tell you money doesn't make you happy. Well, that's because it don't make you happy. Don't mean it don't make me happy, D. All right, well, give me your money then. Let me see how happy it makes me. Okay, I'm sorry, D. I can't agree with that. You know, and I guess you come from money, so you say it doesn't make you happy. That's because you had it. I don't know what that means, but growing up poor, being broke ain't never made me happy, D. Being poor don't make you happy neither. See, I don't understand that when people say money don't make me happy. Yes, the hell it does. Let me ask you this, D, since money don't make you happy. When you get a check, you don't smile? When you got money to pay your rent, you not happy about that? When you got money to take your son out to go shopping, you not happy about that? I bet what you're not happy about is when you ain't got money to pay your rent, when you ain't got money to pay that car note, you ain't happy about that shit either, are you? See, I understand what some people get this whole, I don't know where you'll get this from, but I'm not going to fall into that trap. So D writes, I grew up extremely wealthy with wealthy people, and I'm here to tell you money doesn't make you happy. Shit, give it to me then. Give me your money. Valerie on Instagram writes, it makes me happy. It sure do, Valerie. I love money. I love having money. Excuse me, I don't love money. I don't worship money, but I love having money because money makes things easier in life. So I don't know how you grew up, D, but D says she grew up extremely wealthy. And she's here to tell me that money never gonna make her happy. Well, give me some of that wealth. let me determine that. Let me determine how much you not having money gives me money will make me happy and you unhappy. That's all I'm saying, D. Now I understand everybody's not the same. So money may not make you happy, but it makes me happy. And here's what I'm gonna say about this. When you got in the comments, so I'm going to address it, D. D, if money never made you happy, then tell me one thing that you've done to make yourself happy that had nothing to do with money. I'll wait. I will definitely wait for this comment. I want to wait for this answer. I want to know what have you done in your life, D, that did not have to do with money at all, but your ass was in bliss. I'll wait now. Come on now. Because I promise you, I love getting me some money. I love getting to the bag. Getting to the bag makes life easier. You ain't never seen no broke dude with a beautiful woman. Nope. So come on in the comments, ladies, so we can debate this shit. Ladies, the first one to say money don't make me happy, then date a broke dude then. Let me see you do that. D, do you date a broke guy, D? Says money don't make you happy? I get that part. Money, okay, she cleaned that shit up quick, didn't she? Let me read D. D writes, money makes me happy. I've just seen a lot of miserable people with money, is my point. I get that. I understand that. I've seen some miserable people with money too. We're not talking about them though. We're talking about you and I. Okay? Now I always say to you, just like how you grew up with money, D, and you seen that money didn't make them happy, that's fine. Try being broke and see if that makes you happy. I date a working man. You date a man that got some money, don't you? Don't try to run that. D, you're not going to put that in the comments talking about I date a working man. Let's see if you date a non-working man. Do you want that? D, would you date a brother that ain't got no job? Because money don't make you happy. So date somebody broke. I bet that won't work out too well. I love your honesty. I love your opinion, but it just burns my soul when people are quick to say money doesn't make them happy. Well, date a broke person then. Let me see how that works out. And it's always from a woman's perspective. A woman always is quick to say, money don't make me happy. But every time you date a guy that ain't got no money, that don't last too long. So what is it, ladies? What is it? Inquiring minds want to know. It's the Wake Up Show with IMD. It's a Make Money Monday. Open discussion. I want to know, ladies, would you date a guy that ain't got no money? Come on, talk to me. Let's be honest this morning. It's a wake. Hey, come on, let's be honest this morning. So, D, you wouldn't date a guy that ain't got no money? Because money don't make you happy. You can date a broke dude and vice versa. Fellas, do you want to date a broke woman? Hell no. Look at my face. That ain't even attractive. I don't care how fine a woman is. If she not coming to the table with nothing, you kiss my ass. I said a joke on stage. Let me read these comments. Come on, D. Keep them coming. All right, so D writes, I went to boarding school, so many girls wanted to be home with their families who were too busy making a fortune instead of parenting. Now, you're coming from a perspective of a child whose family had money, but they took their money and shipped y'all asses off to boarding school. So you're mad. So that's what that is. You ain't mad that y'all had money. You mad that the parents that raised you that had money didn't have you sit home so you can spend that money. They sent your ass to boarding school. They said, okay, we rich, We're going to send your ass to boarding school. That way, all we got to do is pay the school, and they'll take care of everything else. We ain't got to worry about nothing. I'd be mad too, D. Shit. I'd be mad too. All right, let's get into our Instagram and see who's over here posting. Hey, Valerie, how are you? Good morning, Melissa. One Imperfect Soul. Hello, how are you? Well, these Instagram names are something else, boy. I don't know if I can read all those today. All right, but keep the comments coming. This is what we love here. You know, it's an interactive show. Get in the comments. Let us know how you feel. Exactly. You be mad too, god darn it. So I'm in my Instagram. I will be mad too. Yeah, so keep the comments coming. If you're on Instagram, feel free to comment. But it's a Make Money Monday on the show, and we talk about wealth and creating wealth for you and your family. And I always want to dismiss that horrible suggestion that being rich in the Black community is taboo. Ooh, you can't have money. If you get money in the hood, then you a sellout. If you get money in the hood, then you not really hood. You kiss my ass. I'm gonna make as much money as I can. Because money make me happy. Money make my life easier. I'm not falling into that trend. Y'all can kiss my ass. You can fall all into that trend. You can get on this show and y'all can debate me until your head spin off. I am never going to change my position on this. Money make me happy. When I ain't got no money, I ain't happy. When I got money, I'm happy as hell. You kiss my ass. I love making money. Because when I make money, I'm able to provide for my family. See, there's the difference there. It's not about making the money so I can go buy Louis, Gucci, and Fendi and all that. Nah, I love making money because guess what? Just like this pumpkin I'm holding up, y'all see this pumpkin? I had to take my daughter to a pumpkin patch to do this. You know how much they charge for us at the pumpkin patch? $18 a person. Guess what? You got to have some money to pay $18 a person, right? Now, my baby's smiling and whistling. Why? Because not only was I able to pay the $18 so we can go and have a good time and get our pumpkins, but while we're there, the little girl want to eat, and they sell $8 hot dogs, $6 bottles of water. But guess what? She got to eat. So now I'm spending $18 to get in. I'm paying $18 for a hot dog and a water. Guess what you need to do that? Money. Okay? Mucho grande. Dollar bill, y'all. That's what you need. You need money. So stop. And I'm not trying to convince you of this. And then if you're watching the show and if that's your stance on money, then okay. Be poor and broke for the rest of your goddamn life and tell me how that works out for you. See, I grew up poor. Now, Dee says she grew up with money. So maybe that's why she has this, money don't make me happy, because she grew up with a silver spoon. We ain't had no spoons where I grew up at. I grew up poor, broke, ghetto hoagies, sugar cookies with no sugar. Yeah, broke, poor. So you best believe I know what it looked like. I know what being broke smell like. I know what being broke tastes like. Hell, I know what it looked like because we grew up poor and broke. But I promise you, we did have some fun. Don't get me wrong. I had an incredible childhood, but the childhood would have been a whole lot better had my mama had some money. I bet you believe that one. You ain't going to tell me no lies, y'all. Let me read one from OG. So Reese from Philly writes, get money in the hood equals instant target. Yeah, that's why you move the hell out, Reese. Hey, Reese from Philly. When you get money and you live in the hood, that's when you move yourself out of the goddamn hood. That's when you got to be a little smart about it. Because we all know when you in the hood and you create wealth in our hood, people are going to try to steal your wealth. That's how we are in our hood. If we see somebody that got a new car, we see somebody that's getting some work done on their house in the hood, in our head, oh, he got some money. He can't be living better than me. I got to go get him. That's the mentality we have in our hood. So Reese from Philly, you are right. Reese from Philly, you are 100% right. Keep these comments coming. Yes, I do know what an air sandwich is, Reese. It's a wish sandwich. Wishing you had a goddamn sandwich. Hey, Reese, I don't know what an air sandwich is, but I know what a wish sandwich is. We wish we had a goddamn sandwich. That's all I'm saying, y'all. All I'm saying is this is why I love Make Money Monday. It's an opportunity for you. Now, here's what I'm going to say about the people that don't like money. Where you at today? Got your ass up to go work somewhere for a paycheck at the end of the week, didn't you? So to the people that are always talking about, I don't care about money, I don't need no money, then what you working for? What you going to work for? You don't care about money. You don't need money. Why are you working? Because you need money. Money makes the world go round. So stop letting these old wives' tales that we grew up with dictating you to create wealth for you and your family. Stop making it seem like, and this is what I hate, because I know somebody going to get in the comments and say it, and I'm going to shoot your ass right down. Pow, pow. Let me ask you this. I'm tired of folks saying to me, in the Bible it says money is the root of all evil. No, it doesn't. Stop getting misled. Ain't nowheres in the Bible does it says money is the root of all evil. It says the love of money, the lust of money. Ain't nobody telling you to love and lust after it. I'm telling you go create it so you can have a better life. And here's what I'm going to say about this when it comes to the churches. If money was so bad, if money is such the root of all evil, then why at every church service you got 2, 3, 4 collection plates going around? For the building fund, for the Easter egg hunt, for the pastor's annual, whatever got going on at the church. Everybody always asking for money in the church, but I thought it was evil. I thought it was so taboo. Bad. No money. Okay. You keep, since y'all don't like money, to those of you watching that really don't like money, go and give it to me. Go and give it to me. I'm going to put my Cash App in the comments. Give me all your money. Since it's so bad and so evil, give it to me. You don't need it. It's bad. It's evil. It won't work for you. Come give it to me. I'll take it. So let's keep the comments coming. D writes another one. My dad grew up hungry and poor, one of 6 siblings. He was a self-made man. He hustled for his company every day. Never give up on your dreams, everyone. Now, that's a success story. So D, this is the same man that you told me was miserable with his money? You kiss my ass, he wasn't miserable, especially if he worked that hard. D, if your dad worked that hard, poor, one of 6 siblings, he was a self-made man, you best believe he happy about his money. Ain't no self-made man gonna not be happy about the money he making. I know I will. Kiss my ass. Some of y'all running around here complaining, talking about money don't make you happy because your ass ain't never had none. You don't know what it's like to have money. So I'm just going to put that out there this morning on this Make Money Monday. I'm just going to put that out there right now to the ones that are always talking about money don't make me happy. That's because your ass ain't never had none. Oh, well, you got to get it straight then, D, with these comments. D said, I never said my dad was miserable. I said they were girls that went to school with that were miserable. They was miserable because y'all was in boarding school. That's why y'all was miserable. They wasn't miserable because they was rich. They was miserable because they was in boarding school and the parents wasn't spending that guap on them because they were away in boarding school. I'd be mad too, goddammit. That's for sure. Make Money Monday, y'all. So get in the comments. Talk to me this morning. If you know somebody. All right, let's read one from Lily. All right, so Lily writes, what about the saying, more money, more problems? I'll take them problems. That's what about that saying, Lily. Lily writes, what about the saying, more money, more problems? I'll take them problems. If you're going to give me more money, I'll deal with the other problems that come with it. I'd rather deal with rich people problems than poor people problems. I'm just being honest with y'all. I would rather deal with rich people problems than poor people problems. Because rich people problems, their problems ain't never about money. Their problems are not never about money. You can best believe that. Rich people problems, it ain't about money. Hell nah. Broke people problems, always about money. Y'all want to take the two? I'd rather have rich people problems than broke people problems any day. You kiss my ass. I'm not beat. No, hell no. I'll take rich people problems all day, every day. Diddy gonna write, what about the saying, more money, more problem? That was Diddy did that. P. Diddy did that dumb shit to y'all. He did that. P. Diddy made that song. What was the song, eh? More money, more problem. Diddy did that. I'm not buying that bullshit. That was Diddy. That was check that. Yeah, take that. That's Diddy. I'm not more money, more problems. That's Diddy. I'm not listening to Diddy. You kiss my ass. Get my own money. D writes, rich people problems include trying to stay rich. A problem I don't mind having. That's a problem I don't mind having. I don't mind trying to stay rich. I'm cool with that. And what you mean by that is you probably thinking that you got to do something bad to stay rich. No, whatever you did to get that wealthiness in the beginning that was right, you continue to do the same thing and you continue to create wealth for you and your family. See, the reason why some of you are out here talking about more money, more problems, money is the root of all evil, money don't never make me happy, that's because your ass broke. You ain't never had no money. So you don't know what it looks like. You don't know what it smells like. You don't know what it tastes like. So you don't know. And to the people like D that grew up with money, wasn't your money. At the end of the day, it ain't your money, D. That's your mama and daddy money. I'm talking about your own wealth. Create your own wealth. Make your own money. Create your own legacy. That way you can leave a legacy for your children. That's what I'm doing. I'm creating wealth so I can create a legacy for my children's children. See, there's a difference between some folk. Some folk want to get money just so they can have it for themselves. I would like to create wealth so I can leave a legacy for my children's children. There's a difference. See, I grew up poor. My mother, and I love the hell out of my mama. Love her to death. But my mama ain't never teach me how to manage a bank account. My mama never taught me how to write a check. My mama never taught me how to balance a check. Why? Because we was broke. She felt as though she didn't need to show me that shit. I'm just being honest with y'all. So as I got older, I began to really respect wealth and money and what money and wealth can do for you and your family. So for those of y'all that sit here and run that bullshit that money is not the root of everything and money can't make life easier, you kiss my ass because it does. This is how this world runs, on commerce. Everything runs through money. If you don't have money, you're not able to do anything. How do you think this show gets ran? This show doesn't get ran on food stamps, not the EBT card. The EBT card don't make this show go like this. Money makes the show. If I ain't got no money, we ain't doing this show. All right, let's keep the comments coming. So Lily writes, I want more assets, but I guess that's the same as money. Sure the hell is. Can't have assets if you don't got money, Lily. My point. D writes another one. I'm leaving a $50,000 life insurance policy for my son. That's good enough for me. He'll be broke in 5 years off that 50. I'm just being honest. Don't shoot the messenger. That $50,000 sound like a lot of money until he gets it. I've had it before. Ain't a whole lot of money when you got to start paying bills. That $50,000 will be gone in a year for that brother. Okay, Lily. So Lily writes, money, teamwork, and loyalty runs the show as well. Yeah, but if there's no money, there is no production to even put out a show. You're missing what I'm saying, Lily. If we don't have money, then guess what? No microphone. If we don't have money, then guess what? No lights. Hell, no computer. No soundboard. You missing what I'm saying? Money is the reason why I'm able to do this show. Y'all can try to dress it up all you want. But if we ain't got no money, we ain't got no board. We ain't got no mics. We ain't got no laptop. We ain't got no lights. Hell, we ain't even got this picture behind me. This costs money. You missing what I'm saying? Everything costs money. Everything costs money. There is nothing free in this world. Now, I love the loyalty. That's what makes the show continue to run. You guys watching the show, the loyalty, that's what makes the show continue to go. But how this show starts, money. Money makes the show start. Hell, listen, I started this show in April by myself. Not a penny, not a dime, nothing. I had to fund everything out of my pocket. So I know how much it costs to do this. Wasn't no producers then in the beginning. Y'all remember. Y'all was watching the show. Wasn't no damn producers. It was me. So who you think was funding this shit? Me. Thank you, Dutchville, on my Instagram. Money makes the world go round. Sure does. OG writes, nothing is free. Don't get it twisted. Sure isn't. So D writes, her son's goddad and her paid for college, and that will make him money. If he finishes, and I would like to see him finish and succeed, but you got to always have an if. Hell, I put money away for my oldest daughter to go to William Patterson. Paid for it. Paid, money, ready. She gets her ass out there to William Patterson and don't make the field hockey team, and guess what she decided to do? I don't want to be at William Patterson no more, Dad. I want to go to cosmetology school and be a hair designer. I wasn't mad at her, but guess what I did? I lost my goddamn money. So you're missing again. And I want you to keep coming with these comments because I'm going to rebut the hell out of y'all. I'm saying you thinking because you set your son up with a college fund, that's going to set him up and you gave him $50,000? $50,000 ain't shit. I'm sorry to tell you this. And especially when he gets older, $50,000 ain't really going to be shit. What, your son's 19 right now? You figure when you pass away is when he gets it. You said you left him a $50,000 life insurance, and he gets it when you pass away. D-baby, let's say you live until you 90. What the hell he going to do with $50,000 50 years from now? $10,000 ain't going to $50,000 ain't going to be worth shit 40 years from now. You know what the value of $50,000 is going to be 50 years from now? It'll be $5,000 value. Okay, so he's in his last semester. We hope he graduates. But $50,000 life insurance ain't shit, D. Sorry. It's a start, but that's all it is. He can still be back on it. He can still be on the block. Reese from Philly writes, $1 million ain't what it used to be. Sure the hell ain't. Sure the hell ain't. All right, let's read Lily. Lily writes, okay, I'm going to yell at Dotson. Here go Dotson. You're right and you're wrong because money is the root of all evil. In what language? Where? No, that's what you was taught. That's what you was taught. Money ain't never been the root of all evil. If it's so evil, then why do they ask for it in church? No. You said evil. You used the word evil. Oh, no. You can't go backwards with that. It's either money is evil or is it Dotson? What is it? Give me your money then, since it's so evil. Give me exactly. See, this is what I mean when people make those comments. And Dotson's hanging out with us. You ain't got a microphone. This ain't about you. Can't finish, Dotson. We ain't got all day. How? That's what a man made it to be. See, you can't take something God created and just automatically say that it's evil because man took it and made it evil. That's not a good analogy. You cannot say that man took money and made it evil, so that means it's evil. No, you took money and you used it for evil. That's why you're talking about corruption and this, that, and the third. That's a man's mentality. That's not God's mentality. God created wealth for us to use it accordingly to uplift his kingdom. Because guess what? If you don't have money, how do you build a church? How do you build a church? You can't build a church with no money. You cannot build a church with no money. You can't get the bricks. You can't. How can you run a church with no money? You can't. You got to pay the electric. You got to pay the heat. You got to pay the pastor. He want his. Come on, get mine. I'm just saying, y'all, we got to stop with these mentality that money is so bad. And then you let Diddy come out a song talking about more money, more problems. He don't know what the hell he was talking about. No, he don't, Dodson. Yes, I'm ready for it. That's him, though. That doesn't mean if I get more money, I'm going to have more problems. That doesn't mean, Dodson, say you become a multimillionaire. Are you going to automatically assume because you're a multimillionaire that you're going to have more problems? No. Exactly. That's Diddy's problems. This is the problem with America. Let me just be specific. This is the problem with us, black people. We like to listen to other people and accept what they're talking about, and we're not in that life. Diddy might have had more problems when he got money, but that don't mean Dotson's going to have more problems. That don't mean IMD, DJA is going to have more problems when you get rich. That's Diddy problems. That's a brown thing. That's us. Never talk. I got a white woman in here talking about money is all evil though too. So I can't even say that. Hold on, Dodson. I got to get to these comments that are writing. Okay, OG writes, a church is 3 or more people gathered in God's name, not a building. Let me explain this to you because I'm a biblical person. I read the Bible. I've studied a lot. Let me explain to you what the church foundation is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the church foundation. I understand where there's 2 or 3 in agreement, then God's in the presence and we can have. See, this is where you're going to get me into in biblical. When 2 or 3 are in the presence, that's when God can come into the presence. That's when you can have service. That's not a church. That's not a church. We're talking about a temple. We're talking about in the Bible, they talks about going to the temple, going to the highest place, going to the theater, going to a place to worship. That's a place where I'm talking about the church. The church to me is a place of worship. A building. I'm not talking about 2, 3 in agreement and we're coming into an agreement into fellowship. See, that's where you got the difference at. You're talking about fellowship. I'm talking about a church, an actual building that people go into, like a cathedral, whatever you want to call it. This is what I'm talking about, OG. When you say a church is 3 or more people in a gathering, no. That's not a church. That's what we call that's what we call having service. Now you can have service with 2 or 3 people, but having a church is literally having a place to go into. That's what I'm talking about. And you need money for that. I don't give a damn what y'all say. You need money for an actual cathedral church. Look at the Catholic churches. How them Catholic churches are built. Look at the Catholic church. That's a prime example. The Catholic church is where? Evelyn Rich, what are you saying nowhere in the Bible? Be more specific. Keep the comments coming, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we love. So Dutchville in my Instagram writes, the church got at many money untaxed. The church gets money untaxed. That's true. We all know that one. Let's keep these comments coming. Yes, OG, brick and mortar. Okay, got you. But that is just a shell. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about how when you're in a church, they ask for money for a reason, because it takes money to upkeep a cathedral or a church or a mosque or a temple. Whatever you call your place of worship, it costs money. I don't care what you say. I don't care what your religion is. When you go to a cathedral, a mosque, a temple, or a church, it costs money to run those facilities. Ain't nothing free. So the fact of the matter that y'all think money is the root of all evil, just amazing. Because why do they ask for it in all the churches then? Synagogues, temples, all religion. That's all I'm talking about, OG. It takes money to run that. That's all. Good morning, Crystal. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, OG, that's all I'm talking about. I'm not talking about having service with 2 or 3, because we have that all the time right here on the show. We don't have to go into a mosque or a temple to worship and serve God. That's not what I'm talking about. You know me better than that. You know that's exactly not what I'm talking about. But what I want to say is how we in the black, and you know what? These in the white community, so we can bring them both in. I just don't like in the community, period, how we make money out to be this bad taboo thing. And I don't understand why. Because for the life of me, I never understood how you can sit and say money is the root of all evil. Money doesn't make me happy. Money is this, or I don't need money. But yet when you don't have it, look what happens to your life. When you don't have money to pay your rent, what happens? You get evicted. When you don't have money to pay for a car note, what happens? They come take your car. Hell, when you don't have money to pay electric, what happens? They turn your electric off. So where did we get to this place that having money is such a bad thing? Oh, did he? More money, more problems? It's a fucking rapper. I don't listen to rap. I don't live my life according to a singer or a rapper. Hell, I'm an artist. I know how to write a lyric that don't mean a goddamn thing to me, but just know it sounds good. You can't take a lyric in a rap song and say, oh, that's my mantra. That's my lifestyle. Get the hell out of here, y'all. We got to be smarter than this. We definitely got to be smarter than this. You can't take a song from P. Diddy, and some of y'all been running with that song for years. Diddy said it, more money, more problems. I don't want no money. And yet, this Negro Diddy keeps making more and more and more and more money. Okay, Diddy, if more money was more problems, then stop making money, Diddy. Hell no, he not. He done came out with Ciroc. He done came out with more other business endeavors so he can do what? Make more money. But y'all running around here singing the song, more money, more problems. I don't want no more money. But yet Diddy making more and more and more and more money off of you. I know that's right, Haas. Haas writes, when I don't have money for weed, shit gets sketchy. I know that's right. That's why I love this show. Yo, this is why I love this show. I know that's right, Haas. Keep those honest comments coming, y'all. So Make Money Monday right here on the Wake Up Show with IMD. I don't know where DJ A went, but we need to pay some bills. What's up, Dotson? You good? Dotson hanging out with us. Talk to me, Dotson. What do you want? Exactly. That's why you should be excited about having money. It doesn't matter. So what? I would rather have people coming at me for money than to be broke and not be able to help my family. See, there's the difference too. If you have that wealth and people are coming at you, see, this is what I always say about money. I'm not saying money is everything, Evelyn Rich. That's not what I'm saying. Don't take it that far. What I'm saying is, I love the blessings. When you have money, you can be a blessing to somebody else. That's God. So this is why I can't stand when y'all try to put God in wealth and make it seem like God don't like money. If God wasn't for us having wealth, then why in the Bible it teaches us to be a blessing to somebody else? Why in the Bible, and you guys can pull it out if you want, because I done read the Bible 3 times, so I can start remembering things from the top of my head. Just don't remember the scriptures at the numbers, but I know what I'm talking about. Nowhere's in the Bible does it say you should not have wealth to be able to bless somebody else. The Bible continuously says, be a blessing to someone else. If you see your man struggling, financially uplift that man and bless that man for God to do what? Bless you in return. With what? Money. How many of y'all been praying for money? How many of y'all watch them, what I call them all the time, them prosperity preachers, which I can't stand? How many of y'all go to church every Sunday to get a prosperity word? You can't wait to hear the pastor say, this week, you're going to make some money. You can't wait for the pastor to come lay hands on you talking about, I feel the anointing. This week, 10,000 is coming your way. You can't wait to feel that. So don't come up on this show with me bullshitting me, because I'm not for it. I like having money, and I love making money. Why? Because money make my life easier. You kiss my ass. Okay, Crystal, I got one for you then. So Crystal writes, when you leave this earth, money don't go with you. Yeah, but you need money to bury your ass. Get buried when you ain't got no money and see how you get buried. You won't. They'll throw your ass out in the water, in the lake. Money, you even need money to die. Hey, Crystal Young, you need money to die. Die and don't have no goddamn money. And see how many people on Facebook doing a goddamn, we call them? To-go fund. How you going to say when you leave this earth, money don't go with you, but you need money to die? Let me take my glasses off and look at you. You need money to get buried. A funeral costs $5,000. Anywheres. I'm talking about the cheap route. Cremation. Still $5,000. Still $5,000. Go get cremated and it costs your ass $5,000. You can go have a real funeral. It's going to cost you $10,000. So be broke if you want and watch what happens. Yeah, you get that wooden coffin. And then Crystal was like, you can't, when you leave this earth, I'm not saying make money and hide it. Crystal, all I'm saying is this. I'm not saying when you make money, you hide it so when you die, it can't go with you. No, I'm saying make the money now and spend it. That way you ain't got to worry about taking it with you. Because I'm happy when I make money, but guess what? I'm even happier when I spend it. That's the difference right now. When I make money, I'm happy as hell. But guess what? When I go pick up my daughter and say, Daddy made money, so guess what? Now I can spend money. Guess what that makes me? Even happier. So stop with this money don't make me happy. Give it to me. Here, give me yours. Give me your money since it don't make you happy. I'll take it all. Y'all got to stop this, man. But that's all right. I love your comments. I love your opinion. You don't got to agree with me because I'm never going to change my position on this. Good luck trying. Hey, I need you. Come on, man. Come on, man. I need you here. All right, it's time to pay some bills. We'll be back on the other side. It's a Make Money Monday.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is powered by Burger Bar. Some of the fresh, best, healthiest burgers in the city. Head down to 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey, or you can call that number at 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week. The Burger Bar, some of the freshest and healthiest and best burgers in the tri-state. Burger Bar, 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey. You can call the number 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week, and yes, they do deliver. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. Halfstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Halfstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Halfstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to The Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
It's a Make Money Monday. Dotson in here getting me excited. He gonna tell me LeBron James is miserable. He gonna come in here and tell me LeBron James is miserable with his money. I said, you lost your goddamn mind, Dotson. LeBron James is not miserable with his money. You know what LeBron did? LeBron James has came and made all his people make money. That's what he did. All right, it's time for me to get off my Instagram. Y'all can follow the show on YouTube. Go to WCMD Media YouTube, follow the show. It's the Wake Up Show with IMD. Go to the Facebook page. Shout out to my Instagram people. Peace. Oh, here we. Hey, Lily, you're not going to talk about Michael Jackson. Hey, Lily. Lily, you're not going to be talking about Michael Jackson. The fuck if he was miserable because his parents worked him like a slave when he was 5. That's why his ass was miserable. He wasn't miserable because he was rich. Oh shit. Let me go ahead. Let me get my phone together so I can get on this one here. The list goes on. So Lily, right? Wait a minute. Let me. Oh, here we go. OG writes, that just depends on how you want your shell treated when you go. I don't care. Cremate me. Let my family keep that 8,000. Exactly. All right. So I don't know who this is. Ignorance Johnson. Money has an emotional mechanism attached to it. Doesn't buy happiness, but you can rent it. Well, give me your money, Mr. Johnson. Since it's renting you. Give me your money since you're being rented. And money has an emotional mechanism. So is good sex. Good coochie got emotional mechanisms too. Are you renting that or are you keeping it? Huh? Hey, Mr. Johnson, good sex has emotional mechanisms too. But are you going to throw that back? Yeah. No, you're not. You're going to keep it because it's good, right? Oh, come on, y'all. Here we go. So Lily writes, Michael Jackson was. I'm going to comment on that. And then Lily writes, he was murdered because of the money. Brought him in all the problems. He was murdered because a man doped him up. Why y'all want to make excuses for what really happened? A man doped. Now, let me take my glasses off. Michael Jackson was murdered because he was an addict. If you want to be technical with it. He died because he was an addict, a rich addict. So he didn't smoke crack or sniff cocaine. No, he paid high-priced doctors to come shoot him up with them good drugs. That's why Michael Jackson died. Ain't had shit to do with wealth. Yeah, it had to do with wealth. Because if he wasn't that rich, he wouldn't have been able to pay for them good drugs. He probably would have had a crack addiction and would have OD'd on crack. How about that? But y'all not going to get in here talking about my Michael Jackson. All right, come on. I'm going to keep it going. So Lily writes, No, OG writes, Michael Jackson. Wait a minute, let me go to the glasses because y'all playing. OG writes, Michael Jackson was Prince, was Jim Carrey, is, and Donald Trump, Dawn, sure is. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. So Lily says that Michael Jackson was what? You said he wasn't miserable. He was not miserable. How the hell, man? Now we can't go speaking for the dead. But I'm just going to go out on a limb. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this, Lily. How was Michael Jackson miserable when the man had a whole theme park at his goddamn house? What miserable was that? He had a whole theme park. He can get on any ride he want. He had all the animals in the world. Hell, he haven't had a pet monkey. Who the hell you know miserable with a pet goddamn monkey? Shit, the monkey always gonna be doing something. Ain't no miserable in that. Come on, Lily. What? Come on, OG. OG gonna write, they all unhappy with money. How you gonna say somebody money is making them unhappy? You don't know what them people are dealing with. Thank you, D. Let me go to the glasses. Mike D writes, Mike wasn't miserable because he had 3 kids to live for. They were his life. Thank you, D. And you know why they was his life? Because he had money to take care of them sons of bitches. Thank you, D. Lily writes, that was just the money part. What was just the money part? I want to hear what OG got to say with this. They all was unhappy. Ain't nobody can. Did she just write, you got to watch Unsung? I watched it last night. Lily, tell me what Unsung said. Because I watched Unsung last night, too. I watched the one with SWV last night. What else did I watch Unsung on? What else was on there last night? There was a couple Unsung I watched last night. D, what does that mean? You got to watch Unsung. Come on, man. Be specific in these comments. I killed my battery on my phone on Instagram. So OG writes, they're not miserable, just unhappy. And you just know that how? That's all. I want to know, how do you know that rich people are unhappy? I want to know how. The misery that came with the money. How do you know that they were miserable? Because they told you in their deathbed. Come on, Lee. Oh, you watch Unsung. I forgot. Come on, Lee. Don't let these entertainers. Hey, listen, I've been in entertainment for a very long time, 20 years. I done been around some rich entertainers. I done been around some broke entertainers. I'm not going to say no names because I don't want them to be mad at me. But I done been around some entertainers that hit me with the, yo, man, I ain't got shit right now. I'm broke and I'm pissed off. I am not happy. All these record sales I had and I'm broke. Y'all not going to hit me with that. I've been in this business way too long to fall for that banana in the tailpipe. Okay, OG, what did they say in interviews over and over again? That money made them miserable? I want to see it because I don't believe it. I've been watching Unsung since it came out, and I ain't never seen none of them Unsungs say money is because in interviews they said it's over. They said, well, money what? Wait a minute. They said money made them unhappy and everything over and over again. No. And all these Unsungs, you know what they always said? They wasn't making enough money. Watch it. The record labels ripped us off. Or how come I didn't get royalties from my part? Because you didn't write nothing. You don't know the business. Now that's what they unhappy about. Come on, let's be real. I've been in the business for 20 years. You can't get that off on me, y'all. Where they say that, OG and Lele? They said over and over again in Unsung that money makes them unhappy. You need to show me that. Because ain't nowhere in those Unsung specials did none of those artists saying money made them unhappy. You know what they said? Not having enough money made them unhappy. That's what they said. They ain't say no such thing, y'all. Y'all lying now. Don't be on this show lying. Y'all know we don't do that. Be up in here lying. Ain't none of them artists said having money made them unhappy. Them artists said not having enough money made them unhappy. I'm out here touring. I'm out here doing all this, and all I got to show for it is this. I'm unhappy. That's what made them unhappy. God, y'all, are you serious? All right, keep these comments coming. It's a Make Money Monday. We're talking about money making you happy. Does money make you happy? Does money make your life easier? It sure hell's make me happy. Sure the hell makes my life easier. I have never, OG, heard none of them say, no, just that all the money is not a substitute for happiness. I never heard that. Okay, Lily says that these high-priced entertainers, the money paid for their drugs and kept yes-mans around them. So do you think they would rather be broke and a drug addict? Oh, okay. I don't think so. I don't think so. Listen. For those of y'all that are on this planet of thinking that money doesn't make your life easier or money doesn't make you happy, then give it to me. What did you do? I did what? I don't understand that, OG. Be more specific, please. I'm not. Hey, listen. Now, OG, I'm going to put you on blast. You're married to a beautiful woman, right? OG, you got a job, don't you? Lose your goddamn job and see how that beautiful woman going to love you then. Lose that goddamn job. Tell your wife you ain't going back to work and you ain't never going to go to work because money don't make you happy. See what your beautiful wife says. She's watching the show. Let's be real here this morning. So, OG, tell your wife you quit your job today. Okay, thank you. OG wrote, hell no, I'm not against money at all. Thank you, OG. That's all I'm trying to say, man. And y'all keep coming in these comments talking about the rich don't like their money, more problems. You kiss my ass. They having rich people problems. That's what them problems are. I'd rather have rich people problems than poor people problems any day. Because rich people problems ain't never about money. Their problems are never about money. Broke people problems are always about money. Rich people, their problems that they have, it ain't got shit to do with money. Exactly. Lily gonna write, to have more money right now would satisfy me, but my kids and grands make me happy. Don't have no money to give them kids and grands. Don't have no money to take them out to get their little McDonald's Happy Meals and see if they still like hanging out with Nana or Grandmom or Mimi or TT, whatever the hell you call yourself. Don't have no money to take the kids and the grandbabies to McDonald's for a Happy Meal and see how much they love coming to Grandmom then. Y'all gonna stop with this bullshit. I promise you. Because growing up as a kid, I never wanted to go to my broke grandmama's house. I want to go there, they broke. They ain't got no food. That's what I'm saying, though. Thank you, OG. OG writes, come on, man. I'm a realist. You have to have money. It makes everything easier. That's all I'm sitting here yelling at this morning. That's all I'm doing. And Lily, you better make you some money or your grandkids or your kids ain't gonna want to ever come over. Who does? Rich people? Yeah, I'm not saying they don't. I'm not saying rich people don't have problems, just like broke people have problems. But rich people don't have money problems. That's what I'm talking about. No, they don't. Well, trying to make more. Yeah, trying to keep it. But they don't got the problem of how I'm gonna have my lights paid this week. They ain't got that goddamn problem. They ain't got that problem. Well, I live here in Camden, where I ride about on Mondays and Tuesdays when I leave here. There's a whole shelters out here giving away pantry food every Monday and Tuesday. Rich people ain't got them goddamn problems. You best believe that. Exactly. So Lily gonna write, matter of fact, let me hold something. I ain't work this weekend. I ain't make no money. You kiss my ass. That's why I'm angry this morning. Exactly. Watch what happened to them. They'll have a big heart attack. All right, it's the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. We're coming up on the 11 o'clock hour. Coming up at 11 a.m. is the end of the morning jam with DJ A, sponsored by IMD Entertainment. We're in the middle of our open discussion this morning on this Make Money Monday. We've been talking about the love or the lack of love of money. How do you feel about having money? Are you like some of our old timers who think money is the root of all evil? Money don't make you happy. You don't need money to live life. Are you one of them folks? Because I'm not. Money make me happy. Money make me smile. Money make me feel good. Money makes my life easier. And see, me and Dotson was talking off camera how our white counterparts, they raise money to do what? To use it for what? Trust funds. You heard that? Family trust. The secrets to being rich. We don't know them all. Black folks don't want to trust nobody. We're not leaving a family trust to nobody because we don't trust nobody what they're going to do with our money. I don't know what you're going to do with my money when I die and leave it to you. So I'm not leaving you shit. I'm going to spend it all. That's how we are. White people, not like that. They got trust babies. They got trust money. They just putting money away. That's where trust fund babies come from. That's where creating generational wealth comes from. Every Kennedy, exactly. There's no Kennedy on the face of this earth that ain't got money. Every Rockefeller, every Rothschild, there you go. And you know why they already set up? Because somebody kept putting money into a trust. Why? Because they kept making money, putting it into a trust. We don't do that. We don't have our kids set up for the future. No, all we care about is ourselves. We are a selfish people. Black people, I said it. We are selfish people. All we care about is us and how we going to look good and how we going to win before we die. Some of us don't even give a damn about leaving a legacy for our own children because some of you don't even like your own goddamn kids. I'm not leaving no money to my oldest child because I don't like the man she married. I'm not leaving no money to my youngest child because she didn't go to the college I wanted her to go to. Petty as hell. Just petty. And then you're wondering why we struggle economically. This is why. Now, I've been having a conversation all morning about money and about wealth. And instead of somebody getting in these comments saying, hey, IMD, I got an idea on how we can make money. You know what you sons of bitches been doing? You've been getting in the comments trying to debunk me and try to debunk me on why I shouldn't love money. Do you see the problem? Instead of somebody coming in the comments saying, hey, you're right. Let's start making more money. Hey, IMD, here's an opportunity. Here's a business proposal. Here's a way that we can make some more money so I can save for my family. Not one person has done that. This is why I did this. I tell you guys, I do this show scriptedly. There's a lot of things that I'm doing on this show that are scripted, and this is one of them. I wanted to see how long it would take. There's only one person who did it. Nancy got in the comments when we first started, and she promoted her cousin or niece or nephew, whoever she is. She promoted her construction business. Now I'm gonna go through all these comments I got. Money, teamwork, and loyalty run the show as well. Lily, I heard you got a nice asset. Okay, she does. You ain't grow up poor, IMD. You had love and health. That is wealth. You just didn't have physical money. Broke. Okay? Things just got better with money. Broke. He needs his own cash policy where he has access to the funds while living his needs. How are you using money to make a difference? Everything about why we shouldn't like money, why we don't need money. I even had one, you can't die with your money. The misery that comes with money. Because in interviews, they said it over and over and over again that money makes them miserable. All these comments are you guys trying to try to tell me why I shouldn't want to create wealth. But not one of y'all got in the comments saying, hey, IMD, I got a business deal. This is my point. Selfish. Nobody wants to work together to make money like our counter white parts do. If this was an all-white show and all white people were in the comments, I would have had 20 business opportunities today. 20. But because this is a predominantly black show and we have been trained not to educate ourselves on wealth, and we have been trained not to make money together to leave a legacy for our family, we've been trained not to do it, that it even seeps into your comments. And you're not even, and you're doing it unintentionally. Some of you don't even know what you just did. Go ahead, Dotson. Bring him up here.
You want to have him come in?
Sure.
I'll make that call sometime this week because he said he'll be down here for a week. We'll get him in here and let him call in and let them learn. You can help them with some of that. I don't know if we get the secrets or not.
All I'm saying is, I have been talking for an hour about creating wealth and how money can make life easier. Not one person got in these comments with a business deal. Not one person said, hey, yo, D, how can I make some money with you? How can we make some money together? Why? Because we have been trained that it is taboo to hustle together. It is taboo to talk about creating wealth. No, I'm not. What's a hold something? No. See, that's hood mentality, Lily. Lily gonna write, can I hold something? That's hood mentality. That's the problem. You want to hold something, but you won't invest in something. Here's why I do Make Money Mondays. And this was an experiment this morning. I wanted to see how long we can go without one person getting in these comments and coming up with some kind of financial idea. Not one of you. For an hour, we have been having this conversation, and for an hour, some, not all, have been in these comments trying to tell me why I shouldn't like money. Do you see where I'm coming at with this, y'all, now? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Do you understand why I say Make Money Monday? We have to do it together. We have to come to an understanding and to a point that creating wealth for you and your family and me and my family is not a bad thing. Stop believing that. You are hindering your family. You are stopping the growth of your family. Stop thinking this way. I did this on purpose this morning. I wanted to see how long I could go. And I saw how long we could go. I can stroll down all these comments. Not one comment was, let's make some money, DMD. I got a business idea. Or I've been sitting on this book that I need to get published. Or I got a movie idea. Nobody got in the comments to come up with any kind of way to make money. But yet, you got in these comments to try to discourage me on making money. Damn, how does that sound? You've been in these comments for an hour trying to discourage me about how I feel about wealth. My point has been made. There has to come a time where we have to break those generational curses, because that's what this is. That's a generational curse that's been seeped down for generations and generations and generations, where we have come to the point where we don't even know that we're being generationally cursed. That it is so easy for us to neglect money that we don't even see it. It is so easy for us to downplay wealth. We don't even see it. I have been talking about this for 1 hour. 1 hour I've been talking about this. Not one person have gotten in the comments to talk about creating wealth. Instead, you guys have been in the comments trying to change my thought process on money. So guess what? Point made. So you want to continue to live struggle? You want to continue to struggle in your life? You want to continue to not know where your next meal is going to come from? Are you going to continue to struggle with putting your child through college? Are you going to continue to struggle without leaving a business or a legacy for your children's children? Then that's on you. If you want to live that way, that is on you. But I'm here to tell you I'm not. Me and mine, we're not living that way. I will always continue to grow wealth for me and my family. Why? Because it makes life that much easier. And for those of you all who don't believe that, you need to change those old thinkings. We have been talking about this for an hour, and not one person came up with an idea to make money. Instead, you came in these comments trying to tell me why I shouldn't celebrate making money or why I shouldn't want to continue to make more money. Something's wrong with this picture. This is the same thing that we have been taught for years. And this is why I'm trying to change your mindset on creating wealth. It is not bad as they want us to believe. It's not. Let me get to these comments. Oh, now y'all want to talk business. The hell out of here. Nobody talking about that, Lily. So Lily gonna write, I woke up and got on Taraji's page asking for help with my book. You ain't get on my page asking for help. There we go. There you go. Now you're answering my questions even more. Lily, you've been watching this show faithfully since the moment we started this show. Have you gotten these comments talking about you got a book? You go to Taraji P. Why? Because Taraji P got money to you. Her status is higher than mine. Now, do you understand what I'm saying? You'll go to Taraji P's page and ask her for help because in your mind, Taraji P has more money and a bigger status than IMD. You're answering my questions. You're answering the reason why I'm so upright today. You are the reason why, all of y'all. And I love y'all for watching the show. Don't get me wrong. But Lily, you just answered it. You just told me. You went on Taraji P's page for help with a book. OG could have helped you with your book. D could have helped you with your book. Nancy could have helped you with your book. You don't know who's watching this show that could help you with what you need. Go to Taraji P's page and ask her for help. My point exactly. Why did you go to Taraji P's page? Because in your mind, she's got more money and more stature than IMD. But I thought money doesn't make you make decisions based on money. You don't make decisions based on a person's criteria or their wealth, do you? Well, you just did. When you went to Taraji P's page to get help on a book instead of coming on this page, shows us that you believe in somebody who has more money can help you. Thanks for proving my point this morning, y'all. I'll read one more for Lily, but I'm tired of your comments now. So Lily writes, I've been to many of my people in the hood that I'm seeing do their thing with my book idea and get laughed at. I'm going to laugh at you right now. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. This is the first time I'm hearing about your book, Lily. Do you get my point? You've been watching this show faithfully from the moment we started. This is the first time I'm hearing about a book. I'm talking about creating wealth for you and your family. That's the first thing you should have said. Hey, IMD, I'm trying to write a book so I can set myself up for me and my family. But you go to Taraji's people? Thanks for proving my point. It's the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube page, visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. It is a Make Money Monday. It's 11 a.m. It is time for the end of the morning jam with DJ A. We're going to come back on the other side. So, DJ A, you ready? All right, it's time for the end of the morning jam. Wait a minute. Exactly, Star. No, she didn't. Exactly, Star. This is my point. This is my point, Star. Hold on, A. This is my point exactly, Star. We have been trained to not help each other grow financially. Lily, you even said out of your own mouth that you went to Taraji P's page this morning to get help. Why did you go to Taraji P's page? Because she has more in your mind. She has more money than me and a bigger status. You proved my point. This is why. This is why. No, she did not ask IMD Star. No, we've been on this conversation for an hour. Not one time did she get in these comments and say, hey, listen, I got a book I'm trying to put out there so I can create wealth for me and my family. Nah, instead she was in here talking about, Diddy said, more money, more problems. Do you understand why I'm so irate this morning about this conversation? Do you understand why you see veins popping out of my neck when it comes to this conversation this morning? Because I'm tired of us not wanting to set ourselves and our children up for the future. Listen, I'm going to say this again. Over the week, look, I always tell y'all this. I always got a story. I know wealthy white men. I know wealthy black men. They say the same thing. They speak the same language. Don't give a damn what color their skin they are. They speak the same language. I have two men in my life that are wealthy, one black and one white. They both speak the same language. You would not, if you put them in a room and you covered your eyes and had them both talk, you wouldn't even know who was white or who was black. They speak wealth language. That's what they speak. And that's the language that I want to hear because I want to create wealth for my family. I don't know about y'all. Some of you may like being broke. Okay. You like eating ghetto hoagies? Good one. You like eating wish sandwiches? Keep it going. I don't. I like being able to eat what the hell I want to eat. I like being able to go where the hell I want to go. And you can't do that if you ain't got no money. I like being able to take care of my little one, my 8-year-old. That little girl expensive. She grow every week. I just went to the store. Well, I'm gonna have this. This is gonna make y'all laugh, but it's a funny conversation. A couple years ago, I bought my daughter Jordans and Uggs for the first time. I said, if Daddy can wear Jordans and Timberlands, then there's no reason why my baby shouldn't be wearing Jordans and Uggs. I bought her a $150 pair of Jordans, $200 pair of Uggs. Right? She got the Jordans in September to start the school year. The first week of October, she had them cut up, sliced up, and ripped up. I said, well, that's it for Jordans for you. The Uggs, she wore them in the rain. They got messed up in a month. In 1 month, I paid $120 on Jordans and almost $200 on Uggs, $300 worth of shoes. A month later, I had to go back to the store and buy her new sneakers and boots. You know what the hell she got? She got Filas and Uggs, y'all, Yugs. And that's what she's going to continue to wear. Over the weekend, she said to me, Daddy, you think you can get me some new Jordans? I said, you done messed that up. Hell no. You will never get Jordans from me again. You know when you get Jordans, baby? When you got a job to go pay for them. She's cut the Jordans up. She messed up the Uggs. So now she wears Yugs and Filas. That's why you got to be rich. And I ain't rich just to be letting her tear up some Jordans and Uggs. But what I taught her is this, though. I taught her that if I have the money to look good on me, then my babies is going to look good too. I'd be damned if I'm going to walk around with $200 sneakers on and my baby wearing Payless sneakers. That ain't what the hell we do. But guess what rich people do? That's what I'm talking about, my two rich friends, one white, one black. My one white rich friend don't even own name brand clothes. Don't own not a nail bit of name brand. And will look at me crazy if I mention name brand clothes to them. Look at me crazy. I be like, come on. I ain't gonna say his name. But I be like, come on, man. Why you wearing that? He look at me and be like, money don't. Know what he told me one time? The clothes don't make the man. The man makes the clothes. You know what he told me one? Now here's a black man that's rich that I know, a good friend of mine. I'm not gonna say his name neither. You know, he told me one day when we was out and I looked at him. I said, cuz, I know you got money. You couldn't have got a better outfit than that. He said, I don't give a damn about this outfit I'm wearing. Have you seen my house? I said, yeah, you got a nice house. He said, that's all I care about. He said, I don't give a damn about people knowing if I got wealth or not. He said, because I know when I go home and I pull in that gated community, I could care less about what I'm wearing. That's what he told me. He said all his money goes to his home, not on his clothes. He said all the money I got, IMD, I invest in my house. And I love going to his house. He got a beautiful home. But when you see him, you be like, really? But guess what? Why you think his house is so big and beautiful? Instead of him investing in $500 sneakers, he go put an extra wing off in his house. That's what he does. Instead of him going to buy a wardrobe that costs $50,000, $60,000, he goes and puts an addition on his house or puts some new equipment in his home. That's all I'm trying to say, y'all. Money's not as bad as you want it to believe. We need to stop being trained that having money is a bad thing in the hood. When you make money in the hood, you a sellout. You ain't shit next. Yeah, you're worse than because you making money. All I'm gonna say is this. Okay. Yoga Mind Bod 50 says, pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing money. And this is what troubles me about some Christians before we get into the end of the morning jam. I got some Christians that's probably been watching this show this morning that's been sitting here trying to debunk me onto saying that money is a good thing. But I promise you, when that pastor goes, pressed down, running together, shaking up, overflow, I bet you jump your ass up. Hallelujah. Where the money? Come on, y'all. Stop. It's got to come to a point where you got to stop this. If I can't change your mind, that's fine. But you damn sure ain't going to change mine. I like making money. I like creating wealth because I want to see my children's children succeed in life. And I know when you got a hand with some money to give you a little oomph in life, you got a head start. You got a head start. My mother never left me some money in the bank when I graduated from high school. I didn't have a car waiting for me if I graduated. No. But those are the things that I've done for my children. My son graduated from high school. He had a car before he graduated, junior year. Went and bought him a car, junior year. Here you go. Callista, junior year. Come on, let's go get your car. Boom. Both my oldest was driving seniors to school with a car I bought. Not their mama. I bought it. Yeah. Struggled to buy it, but I bought it. Why? Because I know what it wasn't done for me. And I knew the challenges that I had when I didn't have the things that I could provide for them. So I want you to understand something. Stop taking it out on your children because that's what you're doing. You're hurting your kids every time you stick with that dumbass mantra, I don't need no more money. It ain't going to do nothing but make me angry or make my life hard. Every time you do that, you are hindering your children. And I just want you to know this. Before we get into this and we leave this right here, every time you tell yourself that you want to stay economically where you are hurting your children. That's what you're doing. You are setting them up for failure. And I'm gonna take it as stretch as that. You are setting them up for failure. When you do not try to set them up for their future, you're setting them up for failure. I don't give a damn if you believe it. I don't care if you agree with me. I'm telling you what you're doing. When you do not try to set your children up for their future, you are setting them up for failure. I'm going to use myself as an example, then we're going to get off of this. When my mother wasn't setting me up for my future, guess what I was doing? I was in the streets setting myself up. Yeah. Teach your child wealth now. Because if you don't, those streets will. Why you think I know how to count so fast? Not because I'm a scholar in math. No, because I knew how to sell a 20 bag fast as hell. So we're going to leave that right there, y'all. It's been a great conversation this morning. It's a Make Money Monday right here on the Wake Up Show with IMD. It is time for us to get into our end of the morning jam. DJ A, sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Let's go, A.
I tell him. I tell him, mama. So much better.
So what you telling me is that I don't matter. What am I doing with my life, man? That don't matter. I could be doing right and that don't matter. Put hands to the sky and it don't matter. I'm so pro-life and that don't matter. Shit don't feel right and that don't matter. Hold on, kid, put your hand down, you do matter. Let me explain why we chatter. Know they shoot first and think after. Born free even though you say that action is sin. But then again, y'all justify killing a just man. Don't tell me someone died for me and y'all didn't learn shit. Corruption in the system is causing sickness. And your tempo act like the idea isn't simple. Pin shades against one another and watch the ripple. Don't talk about acceptance when I see weapons being used to end existence just as much as we use periods to end a sentence. Not to mention my pigment has both sides in it. Don't choose to see half of me, I'll gladly remind you. Have no record at all, but if killed today, they fabricate just to blind you. I'm sure you could see the flame I release like Ryu. I do, oh I do. Think the power is in my pencil as my ink spills. Let out my anger within, they put me under friendly fire. Aren't you supposed to be on my side? Aren't you the people just like me when you on to 5? Laying down at night and praying for safety. Like I don't need a controller. Higher up and pick their side, bet as they make us fight. They barricade inside, they want faces, they the racists and ask why. It's mass genocide. Think about it. They resting in peace of kids outside and they want me to lie down unarmed man. Why beat me into the ground? How would you feel if it was your son on the playground? Face down with a gun to his head. We walk your communities in peace. You get drugs and ours instead. Not shaded at all. Saying what's in my head. People should be loved no matter the color, man. But your coloring book is black and white. That's your guidelines. Only time you see color is when you fire outside lines. How can we ignore it? We can't, but you do. Scared the man next to you may turn around and do the same to you. Re-educate the force just as much as you do the people. Cause in the end, none of this will be here without the people. We aren't run by anything but our conscience. Be honest, all this killing shit needs to stop it. My community needs to settle differences and stop violence. We are stronger together and much more clever. We paved so many waves and everybody else has been surfing. Now it's time we start getting what we're deserving. Like RESPECT. Respect for our lives, our love, our fight, our kids, our wives. We are all flesh and blood. Don't let evil drag us through the mud. Cause we all matter. We all matter. We all matter, but right now Black Lives Matter the most cause they're truly destroying homes, doing the most. So what I'm telling you is that I do matter. What am I doing with my life, man? That does matter. I could be doing right and that does matter. Put hands to the sky and it does matter. I'm so pro-life and that does matter. Shit don't feel right and that does matter. Hold on, kid, put your hand down, you do matter. Let me explain why we chatter. Don't shoot first, you're ending chapters. Man, I'm not out here trying to start a war. I'm not out here trying to cause an uprising at all. I'm just a kid in America trying to make sure that everybody else wakes up. We need to make change. If we don't start it now, it's never gonna change. Stand up for each other, cause it can happen to anybody. Brother, sister, cousin, mother, anybody. We just need to change it, y'all. This is a public service announcement brought to you by Jackson Jeans. Wake up.
That was just Jax the Genius. Next up is Kenya McQueen featuring Philly Freeway.
Yeah.
My youngin' got 30 on his hip and he gon' give it up. Only one life to live and we gon' live it up. I'm from the ghetto where the killers take shahada. It's a lot of homicides. He got a body, but he's still a buck. In his teens, all he got is drug dealer dreams. Yeah, we warm, but it's different from the Philippines. Over the green, we'll squeeze on our enemies. My hood full of animals, rats, snakes, and centipedes. Made it out by the skin of my teeth. Out of reach on the beach with a bitch with her titties out. We replenish the village, we get rid of droughts. That's the reason why these cats wanna get rid of me. I'm military armed, I'm critically acclaimed. I'm Muslim on the plane and my written speed of bomb. Getting these shots cause I'm consistent with the rain. Chasing the change, only stop for the Adonis song.
One life to live and I got no fucks to give. Trapping in the morning, early on a weekday. Catch me when I'm riding, speeding down the freeway. Only got one life to live and I got no fucks to give. Trapping in the morning, early on a weekday. Catch me when I'm riding, speeding down the freeway.
Yeah, you don't wanna take it there. Why? Cause I take it there. Your Glock in the trunk, go ahead, try make it there. Yeah, I'm in the zone, niggas can't enter. I'm on the yacht like it ain't winter. Yeah, I'm on the block with my hoodie on. In the kitchen cooking up coke with Sam Goody on. Yeah, fresh Timbs in the V-belt. Tell your stylist I don't need help. One life, one journey, one soul, one death, one gurney, one case, 10 counts, no jury, one gun, 2 clips, no worries. I'm in no rush and no hurry. Whatever's written, it's gonna be. I'm just telling you my story. I'm the greatest like Ali.
One life to live and I got no fucks to give. Trapping in the morning, early on a weekday. Catch me when I'm riding, speeding down the freeway. Only got one life to live and I got no fucks to give. Trapping in the morning, early on a weekday. Catch me when I'm riding, speeding down the freeway. Yeah, learned that the game ain't pretty. Going gets the brain, gets risky. Swerving right lanes, I'm shifty. Flipping out these grams to make 50. With all the pain I'm water, keeping my head above the water. I'm always on time, don't cancel my order. I'm riding to the top from the bottom. Hey, I'm gonna light it up. Then I'm gonna light it up.
We're gonna keep it flowing with Papio Leach.
I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lane, I am a leader.
I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lane, I am a leader. Just walked in that bodega, heard me playing on the speaker. Last Christmas wanted sneakers, now my nephew smoking reefer. Plus my son is getting older, so this P4. He said he's sick and tired of games, got that from me, bro. The way he walking, talking shit, got that from me, ho. The same way these rappers out here mimic me, bro. So much pain in my life, I can't escape it. If I had a chance to be someone else, I won't replace me. Where I'm from, you carry the gun just for safety. I know them boys that carry the badge would never save me. That's why I sent shots at the ops like I'm a bartender. I would never fall no bend, I'm not no soft nigga. So much money on my mind, I lost count, nigga. That's why I can't be round none of you fake niggas. You snake niggas, waking up every day mad, nigga. When I was young, I taught myself to get the bag, nigga. I brag different.
I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lane, I am a leader.
I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lane, I am a leader. Anxiety got me tripping, that's okay because I'm medicated. Thinking about the days they killed my bro before he graduated. He didn't get a chance to see his daughter born, they hella hated. I'm just trying to survive in these cold streets before the law take me. Playing with these keys like a piano, like a band player. Seen so many soldiers drop around me like a domino. Trying to make it out these damn streets, they screaming vomino. This SSA
recess is right around the corner. I said I gotta go. I got mouths to feed inside my house, so man, I gotta blow. Climbing to the top, they're ready to see me at the bottom though. Keep your circle tighter, you'll transform into a triangle. Niggas left me dead, but I'm alive and I took pride in that. Gotta hold it down, you know my whole team, they rely on that. We out here setting trends while they pretend when I work hard for that. Every night I pray that I stay blessed and I ask God for that. Keep me out the ghetto, but I'm addicted, I keep going back. I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lame, I am a leader. I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lame, I am a leader. I've been on the grind so long and now my feet hurt. Niggas wanna copy my moves because they leechers. I'm a superstar, top 5, they on the bleachers. I can never follow a lame, I am a leader.
All right, we're going to continue the flow with Nisa F, Lisa B, and Trendy. Big winning.
You catch feelings, I catch flights. I get money, get your life. Everything I do, they right. I'm big winning, big winning. You catch feelings, I catch flights. I get money, get your life. Everything I do, they right. I'm big winning, big winning. Big money, big time. Flex all it all come from the grind. Oh, you love me, cause it's my time. Put the hours in, so you know my team shine, team grind. We shine, we so on. Put the hours in, so you know my team shine, we grind, we so on. Put the hours in, so you know my team shine. Winning with the shit. I can hit the lottery, got the tip. Oh, you mad cause you big like my pit. Hey, my type, don't be worried, can't hit. I'm a star kid, got the first pick. You lame on the bench where you sit. I ride clean, but my head is with the shit. Lost up, I'm the one that rock 'em with. High yet, pedestal, another level. So high, yeah, you lanes can't pluck a feather. Hot cold, but my hands like Mayweather. Hitting hard on the team, get your life together. We the team, eat, sleep, pray together. Loyalty, run deep, stay together. Y'all snakes in the pit, lay together. Like Cardi, if we beef, we'll be forever. Too big to fit in, yeah. So I stand out. I am the one that they talk about. I do it for the fam, yeah. Y'all do it for the clout. On the court, make a move. Yeah. I bring out the scouts. Big money, big time. Flex all it all come from the grind. Oh, you love me, cause it's my time. Put the hours in, so you know my team shine, team grind. We shine, we so on. Put the hours in, so you know my team shine, we grind, we so on. Put the hours in, so you know my team shine. You catch feelings, I catch flights. I get money, get your life. Everything I do, they right. I'm big winning, big winning. You catch feelings, I catch flights. I get money, get your life. Everything I do, they right. I'm big winning, big winning. Nobody to check or chase. Nobody to check or chase. Got different amounts and different accounts. I probably should check with Chase. Check the face, bust down. We on a tour, bust now. Step in the club, bottles of bug. Look like I scored, touchdown. Up now, God got me confident. Never cocky, but I meant it when I asked you rap critics. Who gon' stop me? I be getting to the bag. Don't worry about the swag. Sweet enough to meet your mother and be missing still your dad. Oh, you mad? Oh, you mad? I ain't coming, hear me raw. All my chips stacked up in a row. Connect 4, less is more or less. I demand my respect. Since you fellas harmonizing, I'm a flex. Cut the check. You catch feelings, I catch flights. I get money, get your life. Everything I do, they right. I'm big winning, big winning. You catch feelings, I catch flights. I get money, get your life. Everything I do, they right. I'm big winning, big winning.
Lose a bag, get it back, flip it, then fill it up. Double that, triple that, make it stack. Use a bag, get it back, flip it, then fill it up. Double that, triple that, make it stack. Use a bag, get it back, flip it, then fill it up. Double that, triple that, make it stack. Use a bag, get it back, flip it, then fill it up. Double that, triple that, make it stack. Keep 10 toes down, 10 fingers working, so you can have dance busting out the Birkin. Sit it on the table, let them know you got your business. Ladies, can I get a witness? I woke up today with my mind on my money. You know I'ma get it, honey. Then somebody try to stop me, but they ain't that stupid. I roll with my uncles, they ruthless. Run us the money or run away bloody like you was a red steak from Roof Chris. Don't try to get on my good side, cause I'm about to win real big. Gotta stay down till I come up, sitting at the table with the big wig. Making boss moves, getting real rich. Turn a Benji to a Millie real quick. What I do when I say gon' stick. Trendy shit heavy like a big brick. It's a lot on my plate, but it's okay. That's exactly what I asked for. They say more money, more problems. I don't give a fuck. Just give me the dough. It's trendy. Use a bag, get it back, flip it, then fill it up. Double that, triple that, make it stack. Use a bag, get it back, flip it, then fill it up, double that, triple that, make it stack. Use a bag, get it back, flip it, then fill it up, double that, triple that, make it stack. Use a bag, get it back, flip it, then fill it up, double that, triple that, make
You
it stack.
catch feelings, I catch flights. I get money, get your life. Everything I do, they right. I'm big winning, big winning. You catch feelings, I catch flights. I get money, get your life. Everything I do, they right. I'm big winning, big winning.
All right, we're going to keep it flow with Sincere featuring Carmen Days. Supposed to Be remix. We're going to take that on back. I put on the wrong track. You know, it's Monday morning. I've been out for a while, so forgive me, y'all. Here we go, Ron Sincere, Paper Chasing.
Swing low on them 24s, butterfly door. Sweet chariot ride, oh. Tip low, hat cocked to the side. Window half cracked in the ride. Around my way, you know how we roll. It's just a code of the street. Pimp, let no one pimp me. The anthem round my way is strictly get this money. Sometimes it made me wanna holler, holler, holler. The things we do for the dollar, dollar, dollar. Cause we stay paper chasing. The 40 acres and a mule. Running keepers with them too. Never think though, I feel them like some bullet holes where the shells go. You see, as long as I get mine, whoa. Get low when baby's laying on her sides. Fifth blow, got mama screaming, Lord, why they take my baby boy? And they keep holding the heat. With this bust before they bust me. Mentality. Sometimes they make me wanna holler, holler, holler. The things we do for the dollar, dollar, dollar. Cause we stay paper chasing. I know you heard it from the woo. Everything around me cash rules. We stay paper chasing. No 40 acres and a mule. We money keepers with them too.
Up next, Kiona LaShawn, Too Little, Too Late. Somebody got to move next, right? I'm not on the mic.
Every stroke of my pen, smudge, damn, I think I did it again. My heart is telling me to stay, but my mind knows that I need to leave before you hurt me. Again and again, I can't keep running back into the same thing, trying to recycle something that I thought I wanted when really all I needed was myself. I can't trust myself. When I'm with you, no, it's not good for my head. So I'll leave before you get on. So you can't convince me to stay. Baby, no, it's too little too late. So I pray this letter finds its way. Hardest thing I had to do was always forget the one who hurt me, but he didn't admit. But every time I chose to stay, what I've learned is when hearts break, no, they won't break evenly. A part of me dies every time. I can't keep running back into the same thing, trying to recycle something that I thought I wanted, but really all I needed was myself. Trust myself. When I'm with you, no, it's not good for myself. So I'll leave before you get on. So you can't convince me to stay, baby. No, it's too little, too late. So I pray this letter finds its way. Try and I try, try and I try, try and I try. I can't stay. No. I wish it didn't have to end this way. No, it's too little, too late. So I pray this letter finds its way.
That was Kiana LaShawn. Too little, too late. Next up, you better know what to do. Winnington Still.
Get up, 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 get up. Let's party. You better know what to do. Better know, better know it. Better know it, better know it. Better know it, better know it. You better know what to do. After working out a long, hard day, there's just one thing I want you to say.
What's that, babe?
Call me up and say you're on your way.
I'm on my way.
Let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do. You better know it, better know it, better know it. You better know what to do. You better know it, better know it, better know it. You better know what to do. Get up, 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 get up. Yeah. Let's go. You better know it. Get up, 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 get up. Let's go. You better know what to do. After working out a long, hard day, there's just one thing I want you to say. Call me up and say you're on your way. Let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do. You better know it, better know it, better know it. You better know what to do. You better know it, better know it, better know it. You better know what to do. Better know it, know it, know it. Let's party, party, party.
Get up, get up, get up, get up. You better know it, better know it, better know it. You better know it, better know it, better know it. You better know what to do. You better know it, better know it, better know it. You better know what to do. You better know it, better know it, better know it. You better know what to do. You better know it, better know it, better know it. You better know what to do. You better know it, better know it, better know it. You better know what to do. You better know it. You better know what to do. You better know it. You better know what to do. You better know it, better know it, better know it. You better know what to do. You better know what to do. Let's party. Let's party. We'll be together. You better know what to do. You better know it. Yeah. You better know what to do. You better know it. You better know what to do. You better know what to do. You better know it, better know it, better know it. You better know it, better know it, better know it. You better know it, better know it, better know it. You better know what to do. Let's party.
Let's party. That's what it's in still. You better know what to do. Next we got coming up, Grace Little. Somebody's got to move.
You know, I think we need to talk. You and I both know that is really over between us. And I've come to a conclusion that I can't take it anymore. I think that we need to make a decision on what we're going to do with our lives. I mean, we've tried and just not working out. And I just think that, you know, the only way to solve this problem is somebody's got to move. We can't go on this way. All we do is fuss and fight.
Every day there's an argument about something stupid. I can't remember the last time I heard a kind word from you. What am I gonna do?
Tell me what we're gonna do.
Somebody's gotta move, babe.
We can't go on this way.
Hear what I say, hear what I say.
Somebody's gotta move. This house ain't big enough for you and me no more. You work during the day,
I work at night. We hardly see each other
anymore. No. There's so much neglect and no respect. It's time for us to say goodbye. Bye, 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 bye. no more. No. Oh, there's so much neglect and no respect. It's time for us to say goodbye. Bye-bye. Somebody's gotta move. Oh, we can't go on this way. No. Somebody's gotta move. Somebody's gotta move. It ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. No.
No,
Somebody's gotta move.
I ain't going nowhere, babe.
Every day there's an army
Back your babe. It won't slowly out the door, babe.
Somebody's gotta go.
This is my house, my TV, my phone. Everything belongs to me, babe.
See you when I see you, when I see you, when I see you.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is powered by Burger Bar. Some of the fresh, best, healthiest burgers in the city. Head down to 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey, or you can call that number at 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week. The Burger Bar, some of the freshest and healthiest and best burgers in the tri-state. Burger Bar, 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey. You can call the number 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week, and yes, they do deliver. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. Pathstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to The Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand career pathway, which include but not limited to manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the United States Department of Labor's Employment and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program. Auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Do you know someone between the ages of 18 to 24 years of age? City of Camden resident, justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those criteria and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade, please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone, connecting you to opportunity. All right, it's a Make Money Monday. We just concluded the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A. The End of the Morning Jam with DJ A is sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Planning your next event, then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. No events too big or too small. Best prices in town. Do you need a DJ, a comedian, a poet, a singer, a show host, or may even a band? If that's you, then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. Please send your email to Darrell, DARRELLIMD @gmail.com for your quote today. Again, the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A is sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Planning your next event, then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. No events too big or too small. Best prices in town. Now, if you are an independent artist and you would like to have your music in rotation on the End of the Morning Jam, please submit your music to the email A as in Apple, F as in Francis, HOWARD, the number 9 @gmail.com. Again, if you are an independent artist and you would like to have your music in rotation on the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A, sponsored by IMD Entertainment, please submit your music to the email A as in Apple, F as in Francis, HOWARD, the number 9 @gmail.com. When submitting your music, please attach your stage name, the city and town that you are from, and make sure your music is radio friendly. Most importantly, make sure that your music isn't trash, or we will not play that ass. All right, so that concludes the End of the Morning Jam with DJ A, sponsored by IMD Entertainment, each and every day from 11 to 12 p.m., bringing you some of the hottest independent music locally and from afar. All right, it's the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. We are serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube page, visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. It is a Make Money Monday. We've been in our discussion topic this morning about money, and Lily wrote, I want to read what Lily wrote because I think she didn't understand. I think they think I didn't understand what was being said this morning, but I just want to clarify that I did. So let me get to Lily's. All right, what's she right here? Lily wrote something about she don't think that that's what we were saying. All right, let me get it over here. So Lily wrote, I don't think we were saying that, IMD. We were just saying that money isn't the means to happiness. I get all that. I get that you were saying that money isn't the means of happiness. I was trying to encourage you and let you know that money can make you happy, and being able to work together as the Black community. In the Black community, we keep everything to self. Whereas though the white community, I know white rich men who leave money to their family members, even though they don't like them. I've had it said to me, I'm not going to say his name, but a friend of mine who was a very wealthy white man over in Pennsylvania, I'll never forget, he said to me one time that he had a money in a fund for a family member that he could care less about. He really didn't like her too much, but he knew he needed to keep the money in the family. So he doesn't have any children. So he has to leave his money to siblings or nieces or nephews because he doesn't have biological children. So him and I used to have conversations about it. He'd be like, D, I'm leaving my money to my niece, and I really don't like her. But he's doing that to make sure that that money stays in the family. And that's what we don't do in the Black community. We're not going to leave money to our children who didn't graduate at the high school we wanted them to graduate, or the child who married the person we didn't want them to marry. So we're not going to leave them our money. That's what we do in the Black community. Now, y'all can act like I'm making this up, but you know damn well I'm not. The Black community is selfish. We are selfish. We want our money for ourselves. In my community, from what I have seen, now maybe there's a unicorn out there somewhere, reveal yourself. But from what I've seen is that our community, we only want to make sure we're good, which is you, which is the head. You don't take care of the children's children, because if you did, we will be having generational wealth set up in our community. Instead, we don't. Why? Because we don't, number one, look at money as happiness. We don't look at wealth as creating something that can be bigger than ourselves. We're too busy being told that money doesn't make us happy. We're too busy being told that money isn't going to make your life better, which is a bunch of crap. And I just want to say that to you on this Make Money Monday. Now, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Lily. Now, I want to read Yoga Mind Bod 50. Most people go with the tone of the show. Thank you. That's what they do. They go with the tone of the show. And if the show is at that tone, then that's what they're going to go with. And I'm okay with that. I'm truly okay with that. My man Star G writes the full old man shuffle. Yeah, you see me get up today, huh? Normally I do the table, the sitting down shuffle. But I had to get up earlier and do the full old man shuffle for kick your ass, Star. That's all right. No, but on all seriousness, y'all, we do Make Money Monday because I would like to, number one, bring awareness to creating generational wealth to you and your family. Number two, I call this Make Money Monday because whether you want to believe this or not, this is a Make Money Monday. When you wake up and you go to a job, if some of you are employed by other people, some of you are employed by yourself, like, for example, me. When I wake up on Mondays, it's Make Money Monday because it's a new opportunity to create wealth. When you wake up on Monday, you're going to go punch a clock somewheres. You working somewheres. And guess what this does? This starts your new pay period, doesn't it, A? Doesn't Monday start a new pay period? So guess what this is? Make Money Monday. Now, I don't care how you want to believe it. Some of you don't believe that you should love money or that you should cherish money or money doesn't make you happy. Try going broke and then come talk to me about that. Because I'm not gonna sit here and act like money don't make me happy, because it does. Oh, like I just told you, over the weekend I was supposed to perform in Louisville, Kentucky with my girl Kiki Wyatt. I lost my driver's license, so I couldn't board the flight. Do you know how angry I was? I wasn't even mad at the fact that I lost my license. I started counting the money I was losing. I'm like, God damn, I'm about to lose XYZ. Oh, hell no. That's what I'm trying to bring to you guys every Monday. I'm not trying to get you to convince you to believe in what I believe in creating wealth. I'm trying to get you to see that creating wealth can be a better situation for you and your family. Whether you want to believe it or not, I bet you if you created more of a wealth stability for you and your family, your life would be that much easier. I don't care what you say. We can have a debate until the stars come out. It's not going to change my position on this. And again, I'm not saying that you should worship money. I'm not saying that if you ain't got money, you shouldn't be happy. I'm telling you, money makes me happy. Now, I know some broke people that smile every day, but then when they go in their house, they're not happy at all. They put on a front to smile to make you think that they're okay. But behind closed doors, they stressing their ass off, wondering how they're going to pay their rent wondering how they're gonna put food in the house, wondering how they're gonna put clothes on their children's back. Ain't nothing cool about that, y'all. There is nothing cool about waking up wondering where you're gonna sleep, what you're gonna eat, and what you're gonna wear. There's nothing cool about that. So we can agree to disagree. Okay, so Lily, we were talking about your book, Lily, before we went into the end of the morning jam. And I encourage you to write that book. I encourage you to write that book and put it out there. Don't let nobody stop you from telling your story. I remember my uncle I heard my uncle preach a sermon one time. And I remember his sermon that he had started off by saying, everybody has a story. Everybody has a story. And that is so true. Everybody has a story. So Lily, tell your story. Don't worry about what naysayers think if your story ain't juicy enough or it ain't criminal related enough. I read the comments. Don't worry about if you're not talking about being the trap queen or how much prison time you got. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't put that book out there, because I'm going to tell you this. That book that you may write may save somebody's life. The book that you're thinking about, hesitating about writing, could be the book that saves somebody's life. So write that book. Don't let nobody discourage you to write that book. And the reason why I got frustrated with y'all about this, because it was an experiment I tried this morning. I wanted to see how long we can have a conversation about creating wealth and about money before somebody got in the comments with an opportunity, with a financial opportunity on how to create a business, write a book, do a play, open a store, start a t-shirt line, anything. But not one person got in the comments to talk about how we can create money together. Instead, you got in the comments telling me why I shouldn't think that money makes life easier, or why I shouldn't love money. You were in these comments telling me everything about what I shouldn't do about money, instead of coming to me saying what we can do to create wealth. That's the moral of my situation with you this morning, y'all. This is why I brought this to the show this morning. And I already had it scripted last night what I was going to do. I just wanted to see how long I can talk about money without with somebody not coming to me with an opportunity. Not one person, not in my Instagram, not on the Facebook, not on the YouTube page. Not one person got in the comments, hey, IMD, let's start this business, or I got this business plan, or Lily, you even contradict yourself. You got a book that you're trying to write, but instead of you getting in these comments talking about, hey, IMD, I got this book I'm going to write, guess what you did? You went to Taraji P's page, who you think has more status than me and more money than me. And I don't need you to tell me, no, that's not why, because it's evident why. So you don't got to clean it up. I'm okay with it. You best believe you're not hurting my feelings, okay? I'm okay with that. I'm secure with myself. But I'm just using that as an example on how we get sidetracked, okay? And we're not trying to help each other. We look for somebody else that already got the money. Oh, let me go to Taraji's page because she already got money. She already got she's status is up there. So let's go to her page. We ain't gonna go to IMD page. Do you get what I'm talking about now? These are the things that are hindering us as the Black community on growing together and creating wealth together. Why? Because we want to keep it to ourselves, or we want to go to the next person who we think got more finances than this person. Okay, let's keep it going. Keep the comments coming. So Lily writes, that's my purpose, and if money is made in between, it's all for my kids. Okay, well, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying write the book so you can be rich for yourself. I'm telling you, write the book so that money can be set up for your kids. Now you understand what I'm talking about? Because if you write that book and it becomes a New York seller, best time seller, you will make a lot of money. And like you just said, you're going to use it for your kids. Guess how that's going to help your kids? Why? Money. Money, 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 money. Money. Exactly. So let's read Lily's one more. A young man I approached in CMD that I knew had a few books I even purchased then. He laughed and didn't offer a word of advice because he didn't care about what you were trying to write. He cared about your money. You see what I'm talking about? Black community. He was black too, wasn't he? Now, instead of that young man saying to you, well, let me help you publish your book because I published my book. Now do you see what I'm talking about? How in the black community, we're in competition with each other. We don't ever want to see each other get ahead of each other. And if you do get a little bit more than the next person, be careful because somebody's going to try to come get it. That's my point exactly. When are we going to break this curse? When are we going to break this curse that we cannot strive and financially? You don't have to be a superstar to create wealth. You don't have to be a sports person to create wealth. Stop letting white America tell us that we can only make money doing certain things. Stop limiting yourself. We do not have to limit ourselves on how we can create financial wealth. You don't have to just be a singer, a dancer, a rap. I'm so sick and tired of hearing my young black men when I ask them, what's the one thing you want to do in life? I want to be a rapper, or I want to be a basketball player. There's nothing wrong with that, but can we be something else? I'm sure I'm sure there's some smart young black women and girls in this country that can do more than just wanting to be a rapper or want to be a basketball player. Stop limiting the way you create wealth for your family to just sports and entertainment. Do you know you can create wealth for your family by going to be an educator, by going to be a scholar, a lawyer, a doctor, hell, a business owner? You don't have to be entertainment and sports. It annoys me to think that the only way we can create wealth in the black community is we got to make it as a rapper, or I got to make it to the NBA or the NFL. No, you can be creative and be successful at other things besides entertainment and sports. Now, don't get me wrong. Entertainment saved my life. But that's not the only thing I've done. You know, if it's not for me being a businessman, then I can't create the wealth that I'm talking about. So this is all I'm trying to do is educate you as a people that we have to start thinking outside of our own box. We've been in a box long enough. When are we going to think outside of our own box? This is why I love what we have here. We got my girl Jerica, who does the steam cleaning. I never even heard of that before. But she ain't trying to be a singer or a pro athlete. Jerica opened up her own steam cleaning business right here on our campus. I call it coochie cleaning. Have you ever heard of a coochie cleaner? No. And if you did, they probably were white. But we got a Latino coochie cleaner steam cleaning service right here on our campus. She is creating wealth for her family without having to be an entertainer or an athlete. We have programs all around here that ain't got nothing to do with sports or entertainment. We don't have to be entertainers or sports people to create wealth. That is a myth. We need to break that. So that's why I do Make Money Monday. That's why I come on this show every Monday, adequate, and just so full of energy to talk about creating wealth. It's not about loving money. It's about creating stability for you and your family. Don't you want your children to have the best in life? Don't you want your children's children to never have to go through what you went through? How does that happen? Create wealth. That's it. It's simple as that. It's really not that hard. But for so long, we have been taught, we have been told that we shouldn't be rich because rich people have problems. Rich people got problems I don't want. Yes, the hell I do. I want rich people problems. Because guess what their problem isn't? About money. Because they already got it. So I'll take the other stuff. Hell, I'm tired of dealing with broke people problems. Guess what broke people problems are? You're dealing with the world and being broke. Who the hell wants that? I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather deal with rich people problems. At least I ain't got to worry about where I'm going to sleep tonight. When you deal with broke people problems, you're worrying about where you're going to sleep. You're worrying about what you're going to eat. And ladies, do not get in these comments talking about, I don't care about money. Let a brother come date you broke. Watch how fast you turn his ass away. I ain't never met a woman that want a broke man in my life. I am 47 years old. I have never seen it. If you have one, show me. Show me that unicorn. I have never met a woman that want a broke man. And for you women to be in these comments talking about money ain't that, money don't make me happy, then go be with a broke man then. See how happy you are then. When he can't take your raggedy ass to dinner, when he can't pay for the movie night, when he can't put groceries in your house, when he can't pay a light bill. See how long you gonna stay with his ass then? You're not. So stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself, because that's what you're doing. Get out here and create wealth. Encourage your man to start his own business. Encourage your man to work 2 jobs so he can take care of his family. Stop with that bullshit about money don't make you happy and you don't need money to live life. The hell if you don't, because if you didn't, then date a broke man. You won't. You know why? Because you like to have money. So knock it off. Lily, I'm done with your comments. All right, it's been a Make Money Monday right here on the Wake Up Show with IMD. We normally go to 1 o'clock, but I got a lot to do today. Don't forget, it is a Halloween weekend coming up. We have our Dare to Scare weekend. That's our Dare to Scare weekend. I don't know about y'all, but last year's haunted house on our beautiful campus, 1656 Kane Avenue, was immaculate. I was thoroughly impressed. And guess what? I'm going to be thoroughly impressed this weekend. So if you're looking for some good, clean, family fun, then look no further. Head down to 1656 Kane Avenue, Camden, New Jersey, Dare Academy campus, WCMD Media, our beautiful campus. Come on out. Bring the family. It all goes down Friday at 6 p.m. We're going to do the Dare to Scare haunted house. We got the trail. We got the trunk or treat on Halloween night. That's October 31st, the next day. So make an event out of it this weekend. Get with the family, get with your friends. Come on down. We're going to be social distancing. We require that you wear masks. We got hand sanitizing stations all over our campus. So everybody's going to be safe. We're going to do our part right here to make sure you have a safe and hell of a time on this weekend, Halloween Dare to Scare weekend. I'm excited about it, and I ain't even big on Halloween. But I told you what my daughter made me. My daughter's ready. She already made me my pumpkin to put on the table here. So my daughter's ready. She can't wait to come. She's like, Dad, we going to the trunk or treat? I said, we going to trunk or treat, baby. So I'm excited. You should be excited. I mean, I know I hear people, Halloween ain't no holiday. Stop messing it up for the kids. Okay. Halloween is for the kids, just like Christmas is for the kids. Hell, all holidays is for the kids except for Thanksgiving and Valentine's Day. They adult holidays. The rest of them holidays is for children anyway, y'all. So come on now, stop being party poopers. I'm tired of hearing people saying, man, y'all doing a Halloween celebration. You're damn right we are. We celebrate our community. We celebrate our children. So stop being Debbie Downers on these kids and it's bad enough these kids been in the house all summer because of the COVID. All right, get them out this weekend. Get them out some fresh fall Camden air. You can taste it. Bring them out to some of this fall Camden air on our beautiful, safe, and clean facility. I'm going to say that again. Safe and clean facility. Where can you find that at? And I think it's only $5. You definitely can't find that nowhere. So come on down this weekend. It all starts Friday. Dare to Scare weekend right here on our beautiful campus, 1656 Kane Avenue, Camden, New Jersey. Come hang out with us. I'll be here. Everybody going to be here with their family, their kids. It's going to be a beautiful time. So come on out. Let's have a good time. It's the Dare to Scare weekend. It all goes down Friday and Saturday. I don't know if they're doing something on Sunday. I'll get that information and relay it to you guys tomorrow. But I definitely know we're doing Friday, October 30th, and then Saturday, October 31st. Now, that's for the kids. Now, Saturday night, my man Positive Force from Trenton, New Jersey is doing an adult costume party at the Clarion Hotel, Route 73, Maple Shade, New Jersey. I'm not wearing a costume. I'm going to see the costumes. I want to see the little cat suits, the little horse suits. You know, ladies, y'all put it on for the Halloween for, brother. I want to come see the skank costumes. That's why I'm going to the party Saturday night. So Positive Force, B-Man, Trenton, New Jersey. Y'all better have me at the door, because I'm not coming in uniform. I'm going to have my Jordans on, a hoodie, and some jeans. I'm coming for the skank costumes. And ladies, don't disappoint me. I need to see the cat suits. I need to see the nasty nurse uniforms. I want to see it all, okay? Now I'm coming with my phone fully charged so I can take all the pictures I need for a later date. Hey, don't judge me, judge your mama. Okay? We're going to have a good time. Enjoy this beautiful Monday. Hey, Lily, you do the same and make sure you go ahead and do that book. Don't you let nobody stop you. Write that book, and I'll help you get it published if you need help, okay? Get with me. Nancy Wright, great talk and show today. Have a great afternoon. See y'all tomorrow, God willing. Hey, Nancy, we love you. Thank you so much for being a big supporter here on the Wake Up Show with IMD. Lily, you know I love you with that soft booty of yours. You just look like you got a soft butt. Let me stop. Lily, you look like if a brother squeezed your booty, his hand might get lost. Oh, my God. Just booty soft. Just softness. Man, I have so much fun on this crazy-ass show. Woo, DJ A, you all right over there? Oh, yeah. It don't get no crazier than that. All right, hey, let's run some ads before we get out of here, man. It's the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is powered by Burger Bar. Some of the fresh, best, healthiest burgers in the city. Head down to 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey, or you can call that number at 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week. The Burger Bar, some of the freshest and healthiest and best burgers in the tri-state. Burger Bar, 3334 Federal Street, Camden, New Jersey. You can call the number 856-479-9876. Open 7 days a week, and yes, they do deliver. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price. Based out of Atlanta, Georgia, The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. Pathstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to the Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
The Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pathstone. Action changes things. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high demand career pathway, which include but not limited to manufacturing, transportation, hospitality, logistics, construction, healthcare, and more. The Young Adult Reentry Program is funded by a grant awarded by the United States Department of Labor's Employment and Training Administration. Equal Opportunity Employer Program, auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Do you know someone between the ages of 18 and 24 years of age? City of Camden resident, justice system involvement. If you know someone who meets those criteria and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade, please contact Pavstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Again, the Wake Up Show with IMD is brought to you by Pavstone, connecting you to opportunity. All right, let's recap today's show. It's a Make Money Monday. Today is Monday, October 26, 2020. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is cloudy with a high of 68 with a low of 54. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday. Oh, happy anniversary, Lily. Happy first year anniversary. That's your 1 year marriage anniversary after you put on there, I squeezed your butt. Happy 1 year anniversary, Lily. We truly do love you for supporting this show. Happy 1 year anniversary. You know I just be joking with you. All right, so we did our weekend review, sports news of the day. We don't have any Major League Baseball tonight, but we do got Monday Night Football, Chicago Bears against the LA Rams. So we have Monday Night Football tonight, Chicago Bears against the LA Rams. The World Series will conclude tomorrow with Game 6. The LA Dodgers is up 3-2. Gospel song of the day. Each and every Monday, we're going to give you Anthony Brown group therapy with This Week to encourage you that this week will be the best week of your life. So that was our gospel song of the day. Each and every day on the 9:30 hour, we like to bless you with a gospel song to help inspire and motivate you while also inspiring and motivating ourselves. Today's gospel song of the day was Anthony Brown and group therapy with This Week. 10 a.m. was our open topic discussion this morning, which was a great one, talking about wealth and money and the love of money and the lack of thereof. So that was our open discussion at 10 a.m. 11 a.m. is the end of the morning jam from 11 to 11:30. We just ended the end of the morning jam with DJ A. Shout out to DJ A. He is back. He is fully recovered, and he is with us, and he will be back with us tomorrow. So the end of the morning jam with DJ A is sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Planning your next event, then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. No events too big or too small. Best prices in town. Again, if you are an artist and would like to have your music in rotation on the end of the morning jam with DJ A, please submit your music to the email A as in Apple, F as in Francis, HOWARD, the number 9 @gmail.com. When submitting your music, please attach your stage name, city and town that you're from. Make sure that it is radio friendly and make sure it is not trash, because if it's trash, guess what? We will not play that ass. Now, yesterday I talked to the big wigs here about putting together a comedy show for Thanksgiving weekend. My targeted date is Black Friday. I've already booked Smokey Suarez, seen on HBO Def Comedy Jam, BET, the king of New York City. My man Smokey Suarez is ready to come to Camden. I'm just going to get confirmation today by the big wigs here to make sure that that date is available for me. And if so, we're going to go ahead and get the flyers printed. We're only able to sell 100 tickets, y'all. So please, when the tickets go on sale, do not wait till the last minute. Again, we are looking to do Black Friday comedy show. Smokey Suarez is going to be headlining. You can Google him. He is one of the funniest comedians to come out of New York City. He's been seen on HBO Def Comedy Jam, BET, Showtime at the Apollo, and more. Make sure you Google him. Smokey Suarez. He don't look like a Suarez. He look black, but he's Smokey. All right, he's funny as hell. So as all goes well today, and the big wigs give me the date that I'm looking for, we're going to go ahead and get these flyers and these tickets ready. And we're going to do Black Friday comedy show right here on our beautiful campus. If you've never been, then you know it is a beautiful campus. Okay, Nancy says she'll be here. Thank you, Nance. Lily said she'll be here. Thank you, Lily. So we're going to work on this. And my date that I want is Black Friday. But again, I have to run everything by the big wigs here and make sure that that date is available. So let's cross our fingers and hope that Black Friday is available, because I really don't. If I don't do Black Friday, I would like to do Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, or may even that Saturday. I don't know, but I want Black Friday. Reason I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I get booked that Saturday, so I know I'm not gonna do that Saturday because I know I'm gonna be booked somewhere. I always get booked Thanksgiving weekend. Normally there's a big show in Trenton, but this year I don't think they're gonna do it. Last year it was Corey Holcomb. I hosted Corey Holcomb in Trenton, New Jersey, Thanksgiving weekend. Shout out to Positive Force, B-Man, everybody that does it big in Trenton every Thanksgiving weekend. But I haven't heard from them guys. I know I'm gonna see them Saturday because I'm gonna go to their Halloween party Saturday. So I'll find out if they're gonna be doing something in Trenton on Thanksgiving weekend. If not, oh well. But shout out to Trenton, New Jersey. Shout out to the city of Camden, my hood. Appreciate y'all so much for tuning into this show. All right. So that's going to conclude today's show. So thank y'all so much for tuning into this Make Money Monday show. We truly do appreciate your guys' support. It's been a great conversation this morning. Again, I tell you guys all the time, the show may say the Wake Up Show with IMD. This is not my show. This is you guys' show. You guys who watch this show faithfully each and every day, you share the show, you like the show. Most importantly, you get in the comments and talk back to me. It's an interactive show. So if you're not in the comments, then there's no interactive. Guess what? There's no show. So this is not my show. This is y'all's show. So keep the comments coming. We're not going to agree on everything, but that's okay. We can agree to disagree. As long as we keep it respectful, that's all that matters. Open dialogue has always been good. So again, I thank y'all so much. I do not take none of this for granted. We started I say we because y'all started it with me. We started this show April 20th. What's today's date, y'all? October 20 what, 26. That's 6 months, right, We've been going 6 months, y'all. And it's because of y'all. Not anything special that I have done, but because of you guys tuning in is the reason why I keep coming back. Now, when the big guy asked me to do this, I'll be honest with you. It was just something to do until the COVID got lifted. And then I probably was going to end this stuff. But you guys told me, don't stop, keep going. And then when I don't show up, you guys are inboxing me. Some of you that got my personal number or texting me, hey, what's going on with the show? That shows me that you care. So why wouldn't I do this for you guys? If you guys are going to watch it and you guys are intrigued by it and you guys are entertained by it or you guys get blessed by it, then why wouldn't I keep bringing it to you? But the only way I can bring it to you if you tune in. There's no show without y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in to this show we call the Wake Up Show with IMD. It has been a Make Money Monday. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Create some wealth today. Come up with a business plan today. You know, do something to create wealth for you and your family. Now, starting next Monday, like I told you before we took air this morning, starting next Monday, we're going to take Make Money Mondays to a whole new level. I talked to some small businesses last night. I'm going to start bringing on businesses each and every Monday. But most importantly, I'm going to start going to these businesses on Mondays, and I'm going to go see for myself what they really working with. Whether it's a food business, a clothes business, whatever your business is, I'm going to go on a Monday. I'm going to highlight your business first, and I'm going to talk about your business. And then I'm going to go support your business and see how your business is being ran. Is it okay to keep coming back? Is your food good? Is your service good? Is it good parking in the parking lot when I come? All those things. So y'all better get on your A game, all right? Because we're going to take this Make Money Monday to a whole new level. And I can't wait. So I can't do it without y'all, though. So thank you so much for tuning into the show. It's the Wake Up Show with IMD. It's been a Make Money Monday. Today is Monday, October 26th. Please get out there and enjoy your day today. Create wealth for you and your family. We'll be back tomorrow with Truth Talk Tuesday. Dr. Peter Coolish, he'll be on the show. Biomag Science. I got a special guest that'll be calling in tomorrow as well. So we got a great show for y'all tomorrow on Truth Talk Tuesday. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. With that being said, love God, live life to the fullest. And along the way, take time out to love yourself. Till tomorrow morning, I'll see y'all again, God willing. Peace.